Crom Crom.
Well, well, well. Welcome on in, everybody. If you don't know me, I am Noble Crumpet. I'm a comfy cosmic being who just soared into this part of the galaxy to play some TTRPGs with my friends. Here they are. They're currently sound off, but they will be sound on soon. You can join me for streams on Tuesdays where I do art, on Thursdays where I do games, and Sundays at 8 p.m. for this. Let's unmute them and see what they're doing.
Difference. As a hobby, it still exists with a lot of niche people, but it never got mainstream because it couldn't be monetized the way other sports could. Never
What
quite
hobby?
got there.
Skateboarding.
Nice. All right, we're live.
Till you fall.
Welcome. Do you guys remember what happened last time in our Genesis RPG session in the Twilight Imperium
because you uploaded
universe?
the VOD.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you
Killed
for reminding
a bunch
me.
of centipedes and awakened an elder robot being.
Yes.
Sibling.
A titan of Uul, and Shepard's big brother, apparently. Sibling. Big something.
We just assume they're all related.
Yeah, I feel like in a weird hive mind sort of thing where they're all built or made that you're just siblings. The only one that's like mommy or daddy is the big one that is the planet.
Yeah. To be fair, they do not have a hive mind.
Well, sorry.
I know. I'm just letting you know. They are historically independent.
Independent, massive shared culture, though.
Yeah. All right. So you guys infiltrated the base. You fought some dudes. non-lethally for the most part. Some of them lethally, because Thrasp couldn't help himself.
Was like, I can't help it, they're bugs, I don't care.
I don't give a shit.
They've shown me boundless hospitality and support. Anyway, fuck them.
You found the giant titan sleeping and sitting in like an apparatus being pulled apart, dissected by Letnev and Olergodian like cybernetic mechanics. You guys reinitialized the launch codes, and as you were doing so, Voidmark Spectre showed up again to try to take out Gervalt. But Gervalt will not be taken out so easily. He is at 11 out of 12 health now. But he still has four more
He still has his
painkillers to
limbs.
take. Dermal
Yeah.
sealers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he still has his limbs attached. He's fine.
So it's fine. The Shepherd as
Yara
well
actually
took
got
on
taken
some
out too.
massive damage, and Yara got taken out. Yeah, it was a rough time, but you guys have just awakened the massive Titan, and it is now before you. Its red eyes awakened. Well, eye awakened, and you can hear the
Awaken.
the great humming of its parts internally, vibrating the entire chamber that you guys are in, almost starting to rumble it apart all by itself. The being speaks. Let's see if I can get this thing going and working.
I have awakened. I am Chromium, the Gardener, and you have imprisoned me and awakened me from my slumber. What have you done to my precious planet?
Hooray! Let's begin a social encounter.
One of those facts are correct. The others are not.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see
Wants
what they
knowledge.
believe.
Yeah, it's not
No.
your planet.
Alright,
It's
hold
under
on.
the rightful reign of the
Oh no.
Alright, let's clear
Actually.
all the turns. Let's get... Hold on, what...
We
There.
conquered this planet fair and square.
Alright, let's make sure that the GM thing is cleared out, even though I don't think it matters for for initiative rolls. You think I would do this stuff ahead of time.
No.
Reset the story point pool. You guys should have 6. I should have 1. Cool. Okay. Let's roll a full check for you guys and a vigilance check from the Titan.
Which tab is it under again? Initiatives and weapons, right?
Usually
Yep.
the weapons one.
I'm
Right
doing
at the top.
cool.
Yeah,
You guys are
pieces
doing cool. You guys
So chill.
noticed the Titan, and the Titan just woke up. Raz get in there? Yes, he did. Okay. Cool. Everybody rolled?
Think so.
I believe so. Well, actually, we can count. Did Thrazir roll?
Yeah, he did. I checked.
Be
1, 2,
quick as
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of you, so that is good to go. Alright. First PC turn. I think I know who it should go to, but what about you guys?
Hey Shepard, what do you think?
I would love to speak to sibling. So Shepard just immediately walks up to him. Like a lumbering giant child. Hello,
toddler.
greetings. Yeah. It is wonderful to meet you.
Do you have any critical injuries going on right now?
No, but I am kind of like a little bit shattered and there's some bullet holes in me.
Okay.
No
I s-
critical injuries, just kind of missing some parts.
I see you have that icon. Did we need to do an upgrade for your
Uh,
next check? Difficulty? Or did that already happen?
I feel like that already happened. I don't remember when exactly it was given.
Alright, I'll take your word for it and I'll take it off.
Because I think it was added to when I was trying to heal someone. The critical was added to it.
Yes, I do recall that at the very end.
Because I was like, shit! Yeah.
Alright, so you walk up to the Chromium. You introduce yourself and say hello.
I introduce the party. I do basic sort of... We are here to assist. Not intentionally, but we discovered your existence and wanted to pursue knowledge and to aid your protocol.
The massive titan regards you. This sounds like a charm check. You could also do, after that, say something else and then make it a check, if you'd like.
I'm fine with charm. I feel like Shepard's not really thinking. He's just like, ooh, a gardener. I also go, these are my pets.
The only thing you were saying last session was, big, uppies, uppies!
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, then we'll do charm. Charm
This is very much a charm.
Charm is against cool. They're cool. Weird that they don't have it as a skill, but it does use their presence, which is, as you might imagine, fairly large.
I would like to use a story point just to assist, because taking the first initiative as a Titan to try and, gain Titan favor, maybe?
You guys start with the most story points, so start off strong. An upgrade has been applied. I'm going to also give you a boost die because you're dealing with one of your own kind.
Woo!
Right.
Watch this be nothing.
Well,
One advantage. One.
well, you feel a little less stressful after that,
Nice.
unless you want to give a boost to somebody else. It would have to be whoever goes next.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll give a boost to whoever goes next. It's gonna
Okay.
be more important.
Then we move on. Unless I assume there's not going to be really any social maneuvering going on.
Mm-mm.
Alright, then who wants the next turn?
I guess could I make a negotiation check to basically just be like, yeah, I want to do a negotiation check to basically try and broker an understanding.
Sure.
Excuse me, Chromium. We actually have been trying to release you. We are not the ones who captured you, and if you want to, we can actually try and help aid you in more of an escape and repair. The Centipede people actually sent us here to help you. What would you need to be properly, free?
Alright, that's a pretty good one. They don't have negotiation. I don't know why I checked.
I'm gonna use a story point for this.
That's fair. Does use their intelligence. What's their intelligence?
I love how we're just trying to set it up so that way we hopefully don't get crushed.
I know, right?
Yeah,
wanna
I mean,
hit again.
At least you're not on its side right now.
Yeah, currently dangling from it inside its parts. Alright,
What's
can
this
go-
feeling?
you can go ahead and roll.
Sweet.
Alright. I'm gonna say that's gonna deal... what is it? 2? It's normally 2 plus the number of successes. So that's 4. It goes up in strain. Alright, I had it already at half strain, because I had it at half wounds and half strain from it awakening. So it's technically
It's
ready
been
to
having a bad
compromise.
time.
After, regarding Shepard with silent curiosity, it turns to Yara. And, also, Yara, how do you want to spend that advantage before I talk back?
Boost on somebody's next check.
That's fair. It looks down to your insignificant form. All of you are insignificant, except for Shepard.
It's
In
no
regards to
longo
form.
person.
Interesting. One of the descendants of the Tsar. And a Hakan. A Shikrai. And the Olergodians. They are hurt and some dead. I must escape this prison and right what was wrong. You will help me.
Chromium's voice echoes throughout the chamber. It seems upset at the death and destruction that was wrought here, and it's commanding you to help it, but it didn't give any specific description yet.
All
All right.
I can't do anything
it-
else on my turn, right?
Is Chromium free and able to like stand up in this space?
They could not stand up without destroying the structure, but you think they could if they chose to sit up. All right, next PC turn. Anybody have anything to say?
I can maybe try.
Hey,
Thing.
try something.
I'm more along the lines of, okay, wondering how are you going to correct this? Who are you going to turn your eyes to? So maybe be like, deceive him and be like, well, it was the Letnev that captured you. Not this one particularly. He was trying to help get you out, but,
I am?
you know, is that what? Yeah, you were. You were fine. You were helping us. Right,
I mean, you're
Gervald?
helping us.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, Gervalt has never been helping you guys. He's just been next to you guys the entire time, and also shooting
Right,
at the
but
same people you
Chromium
guys are
doesn't know
shooting
that.
at. Yeah.
Gervalt isn't not trying to stop us, so that's sort of just enabling.
I think enabling the best.
I
way
just
to
want to
put it.
make sure his
Oh, I know. Yeah.
attention goes towards Letnev and not necessarily any of us or the innocents on this planet.
Sure.
Maybe
Alright.
free the oligarchs of some Letnev tyranny.
Okay. That sounds like... I mean, sounds like the truth, so you're not really deceiving them.
Yeah, it's like a half an.
Yeah, you're just using information you know, I guess.
I would call it negotiation or charm.
I mean,
Whichever's better for you.
it's all base nothing for me, so I'll go with negotiation.
Alright. Also, I forgot to add adversary, but that's fine. We'll start applying it now. Sorry. I'm applying the
I wonder
boost.
what that does.
It just means that their difficulty is upgraded by 1,
Right.
which
okay.
means that one of their dice is red. Alright.
Good.
Good.
Oh,
That's good.
all right. Yeah,
It's not a success, but it's a...
it's not a bad.
Yeah, but it's a critical remark, if you'd like. Or just do something vital in
yes.
the encounter.
Yeah, that vital in the encounter, critical, whatever, fine by me.
Also, learn any motivation facet of any character in the encounter.
I think it's pretty obvious that he wants to escape.
Yeah, I think critical encounter thing is
Critical remark.
probably said 2 words of the.
You're cutting out a bit.
Am I?
Yeah.
Are you on like voice activity?
I mean, yeah.
That's probably the reason why you're cutting out the end.
Yeah, and if you push to talk, just like keep it held down for a second before and a second after. That can
Right.
help as well. Anyway, you deal a critical remark then. That'll be 5 strain dealt to it. Which isn't a lot to this thing. It has a ridiculously high strain thing.
The Letnev. I remember their ancient race. When it was beneath the Marked. Their arrogance knows no bounds. If they are the ones that imprisoned me, they will feel the wrath of all.
Hey.
He doesn't fucking know. Oh shit.
What? What does he not fucking know?
He doesn't know who done
Imprison
him
him.
in.
Who what?
He
Who's
doesn't
done
know
him in?
who done him in. He's like, if they're the one that he said, if they're the one that did it, then you should feel that their wrath. So it's like he doesn't actually know. So probably redirect it.
Could also try and inquire in a way that's like, well, we could assist you more if we understood your situation or your goals more.
Well,
What's the last thing you remember type thing?
Yeah, in a sense.
it is his turn right now. I think he's going to instead of... I don't know if they're going to social... I think they're just going to use their maneuver to stand up from prone, which is the biggest stand up from prone maneuver that you've ever did see. The entire building starts to cave under its shoulders as its head creaks against the concrete and duranium. The structure starts to whine, and the pipes and the beams, everything connected to its frame starts to twist, even if it was some of the strongest metal. Nolly and Sin, you guys are on its scaffolding. I'm going to need you guys to make some incidental coordination checks. And I'm going to set them at... Let's see. We'll call it difficulty 5 with an upgrade based on story point.
That's rude.
Okay, you are good to go. This is based on its brawn, basically.
Okay, so because you used a story point, I can't do my adaptable thing.
Yeah, and this is just Nolly and Sin.
Oh, I thought you said everybody because he was collapsing the whole thing.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you
that's
technically
good.
passed.
Three threats, but that's good. And Sin is even better. From your 3 threats, Nolly, I mean, I'll say that. I guess I'll just say that you fall prone from that. But you guys otherwise land on the ground. Nolly's prone! Alright, Chromium stands up, and you can see sunlight peeking through the top of the structure. The rays cascading down as rubble falls onto everybody. I'm gonna need coordination checks from everybody else. Just Thraz, Shepard, and Yara, actually. And this is going to be a easier one, so hold on. It's going to be difficulty 3 to dodge the incoming rubble.
Set up?
Yeah, it's set up. I'm trying to roll Thraz.
I mean, it's stressful. It takes some stress, I guess. But you want to spend it.
Whoa.
Well, the cat hasn't taken any damage. That's not as good. Well, Shepard has health at least.
Alright.
Oh, that's not good. That Shepard doesn't have that much health left.
Alright. I'm going to increase the clock for the guards by 1 from some of those threats. And Thraz is going to take 5 damage. 5 wounds, rather. Rancium. Hold on.
How dare you use my
Full name.
universal name?
Well, how dare you use my government name?
Rancium the Shepherd.
Esquire the Third.
Puts hands on hips. Chromium the Gardener.
Alright, Shepard, you're going to take 2 wounds. This is after your soak has been applied.
Thank God you're hard.
I'm 20 out of 22.
It's fine.
You want some healing?
I got
Alright.
Dermal sealer. I'll eat it.
You guys kind of are pushed away from Chromium's place. The Olergodian mechanics are tossed fruitlessly onto the floor. I'm going to use another story point. Next PC turn, a massive boulder is falling onto the mechanics. If you would like, you can attempt to save them. But it'll have to happen this round. These guys. Also, let's maybe do...
So it's probably on
music.
Yara or Thras to do it.
Well, anybody that hasn't taken a turn yet. Which Yara
I need
has.
Double thumbs up. Oh yeah.
2 thumbs way up.
I could also help too. I can use the.
Sin.
You have taken a turn.
You've taken a
Not
turn.
now, yeah.
Yeah. No, Sin will move. And what kind of check do you want me to do? It's
I'm going to call this an athletics check.
shit. Oh.
I'm going to say it's difficulty 2, but it's got a potential to be bad, so I'm going to put a grade on it.
Anybody else should do this, actually.
Well, I was
Um,
gonna say,
Don't look
since
at me.
Since we're already in it, I mean, you can try it if you want, or we can rewind and Nolly can do it because Nolly has athletics.
Yeah. So,
I'm actually not going to allow Nolly to do it because Nolly is prone.
fuck. Can Sin, like, yoink Nolly up and sort of, like, shove her towards the mechanic?
All right.
Yeet the child.
Because the reason why I'm like, okay, can anybody else do this is because I literally have 1 green. It is highly unlikely for me to be able to succeed at this check.
It's hard to lift things when you're gaseous.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it is just 2 dice that you're rolling against. You could upgrade with a story point, and at least you're rolling a yellow die.
Did Thraz do it?
Raz doesn't want to.
Oh, fuck
Gravol,
off.
can you do
Okay,
it?
fine. Story point. Gobble, gobble, DM.
Yum. Thank you.
Okay. Upgrade me and let me know when to roll.
You are good to roll. You succeed.
Well, you did it.
You pull them out of the way just in time. There were like 2 of them that were going to fall under one of those rocks that was pummeling towards the ground, and it shatters in a massive blast. Thraz kind of like holds up his arm and recoils. Yikes! This place is coming down! Alright, Sin. Good job. That is...
It would be wise to, I think, leave this place and lend Chrome our assistance on the outside of the building.
He's going to wreck everything.
Exactly. So we should get out. He's
This
a little
infest-
frazzled, and also there's red, and also a trigger word was mentioned, and he's upset.
Ooh.
I'm going to wreck it.
I see what you did there. Gonna bust him up, Chris?
I'm gonna bust some up!
This
All right.
infrastructure is foreign. It does not belong on this planet. We should evacuate.
Alright, there's 3 more PC turns before the top of the round. Nolly, you can use a maneuver easily to get up from prone and still act this round.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think what else there's left to do, really.
Oh, and I forgot about the threats. Let's increase the clock for the guards. They're coming. It's just a matter of when.
I mean, I know you're prone. You're not on chromium anymore. But if there was any failsafe that you could have found out, that might be a thought. Like, oh, certain parts have been removed, or you're able to, like, disable him in a way because of, like, what you were
If you've-
tinkering around with.
If you found that he had an off switch or something.
In a sense.
Yeah, I guess maybe what I'll do then is, if you'll allow me, I'll get up and is it like a mechanics check maybe to sort of recall what I saw when I was on him, maybe?
I would call that a mechanics check.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. What kind of difficulty should this... Oh no. Hold on. Sorry.
Shard's blessing upon you.
Silicates in my mouth from my last dinner. Let's see. Maybe we could do... No redness or anything, but let's make it difficulty 5 just because it's foreign technology.
Yeah.
It's kind of based on his form. Alright, you're good to roll.
Alrighty.
Success and 1 threat. Take 1 stress.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that you have found that they are at half wounds. Like, I will tell you that they have 15 wounds left. I will also tell you that their soak value is 20. So take from that what you will.
Damn.
That mostly means that they can really only be harmed by, like, planetary scale weapons. And by
Like,
that,
for example, what a dreadnought in orbit might have.
yes, or a PDS, or a vehicle. They just call it planetary scale. But technically, vehicles could probably do some damage as well. And the definition essentially is for every 10 like small scale damage, you can deal 1 planetary damage. So like ships are 10 times as lethal as some guy punching something. Which doesn't make that much sense if you think about it, but
Yeah, if 10 guys punch a ship at the same time, they can damage it.
they can deal 1 damage, sure.
Yeah.
But game mechanics wise, that's how powerful this guy is. You get that information, but otherwise, now that it's started up, only real way to kill it is to like deal enough damage to its vital systems. Its vital systems are good to go. It looks like they were kept intact during its dissection.
Question. Why would we want to kill Chromium?
I
don't
do.
know.
I don't.
Well, you don't find an off switch, is what
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
No, Nolly communicates that if the damage that we foresee Chromium causing seems to be a little bit too much, the only way to disable it would be with like mounted weaponry of some sort.
Oh no.
Because I mean, yeah, Chromium doesn't like the Letnev, but I mean, they may also decide, I also don't like these Olorgodians, and oh, you know what? I just don't like anything on this planet. We gotta wipe it all clean, start fresh. I will just kill millions.
That's a Nolly turn. So, we got Gervalt and Thraz left. I'll take Thraz, so maybe Gervalt can, like, potentially do something. Thraz is going to try and yell up at the thing, and because there's, like, fucking explosions everywhere, I'm gonna definitely give him at least maybe 1 setback die to it. He's gonna yell up and try and... what do you guys want him to say? He might put a sleaze on it, but what do you want him to say?
What, Thraz?
Yeah.
To Chromium?
Yeah. You want him to, like, exacerbate the Letnev thing? Or do you want him to try and be like, no, we can work this out, we can talk?
He'd either endear us to him or vilify the Letnev.
I was gonna say, why don't we tell him, like, hey, if you want to fix this planet, the first thing you're gonna have to deal with is this big dreadnought of the blue guys that's in orbit. Like, you gotta deal with that first before you start cleaning up the planet.
That would be a Thraz move too, because he's kind of a coward. So you'd want somebody else who's in better, higher power to use that against his other threat.
Alright. Hey, big guy, there's a big ship up there that needs to be taken out. I would think twice before you take out all these people on the planet. Maybe that'll work. Alright, where is his... I guess that's negotiation. He's like plus or minusing it. You guys have plenty of story points? I think you should use one. I'll eat one of those. Oh! Oh! I mean, oh! Alright, that's a success.
Those are... Okay, so those are triumphs, right?
Those are triumphs. He got 2 of them. Alright, let's deal some damage to him psychically. So, from the base success, that's 4. You could deal a critical remark with plus 5. And, I mean, he could do another one. Or he could just do something vital. And, I'll say that he does something vital to the encounter. The massive frame of Chromium turns towards the sky, and then it turns towards the massive communications tower and the massive turret pointing up towards the sky, and he starts walking in that direction. As he takes his first step, he looks down at the ground and he sees the creatures moving around him like ants, and it gives him pause. Last turn goes to Gervalt.
Is there like a PA system that I can talk to him with, or nearby, or is it like or do I need to approach him if I want to talk to him? Because I want to do a skating tirade, but it's only a short distance unless I can directly transmit it.
There is an intercom system.
Yeah, there was that tower.
Yeah, so I'll say that you could get to the intercom system easily enough.
Okay, where's it located? Like it's not. Okay, I just need to move there.
We'll just say
there.
It's like there for now.
Okay. All right. I'm going to basically intercom to Chromium. Is like your survival is guaranteed by our graces. We are the one that recovered your damaged remains, and are the reason why you have not been dissected. Like, stand down. Stand down. Just the sovereign might of the Lednet military.
Sin
Okay.
looks at Gerval and shakes his head.
I do want to do a skating tirade, so if that's possible.
So you're telling Chromium to stand down, and
Basically, my point is that the is like we could have like completely gutted him.
Yeah.
And the fact that we haven't, and he's kept alive all these years, is basically the message I'm gonna point, and that worse things could come, but he needs to stand down. It's basically a threat.
Okay, that does. So you're basically doing your ability scathing tirade. Is that essentially like like what am I rolling, or what are you rolling?
It's a coercion check, so I believe it needs to be like something like cool or something.
Okay, so it is against him. So that's
Yeah.
discipline. His discipline, does he have that? He might. He does. Oh.
All right. It is. Wait, hold on. It is. Let me check. Because I want to see if it's. No, it's a 2 difficulty, so it's just a straight up damage.
Okay. So if it's
So-
just straight
so
up
just
2
2
difficulty, then I will
Yeah.
do that. I'm applying a setback to your next check based on one of Thraz's
Yeah, that's
strains. And because of the situation.
fine. Mm-hmm.
Alright, you are good to roll. I guess he's not really regarding that remark. Do the advantages do anything, or do you want to spend them for anything?
The advantages don't do anything, so no need to worry about it.
Okay, well, then you could spend them on other things, maybe.
Okay, let me. I don't think it counts as social. I mean, if it counts.
I would count it as social. You could learn a desire or fear of them. You could conceal your true goal in the encounter, which could apply to you, I guess. Or learn the true goal of the target.
Now deliver. I'd like you to deliver critical remark 5 strain,
Oh yeah, you can do that with force.
because that's what I was trying to go for anyway. So 5 strain anyway. Eat it.
Eat it. All right. His strain goes way up. He starts looking around at all of the military that have gathered around him. And yeah, it's the top of the round. I think on his turn, he's going to do an act. So let's select everybody, clear turns. The guards will be here momentarily to intervene. So it is on you guys. You guys want to get the hell out of Dodge or try to bargain more with Chromium?
I'm just trying to remember what we had promised the centipede people.
Just to free him if we could.
We probably
There
didn't.
was-
Yeah.
That's about it.
Well, you freed him.
Yeah.
Is there like an escape if you made a hole in the wall just to go up that way?
You could
Well,
try
I
and
don't
go
know how
up,
to-
or you could go back the way you came.
I was gonna say I don't know how to tell you this, but there is a very big hole in this building right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of just like, can't we
Kool-Aid
just
Man.
go up through the hole? That way we don't have to deal with the guards.
Again, you could go back the way you came. You could climb out of the hole. I guess he did move his legs, so maybe it's a bit lower of a hole. But I would say going out the hole would require some sort of athletics check.
That's fair.
But it's the top of the round. Who wants it?
Yara's gonna quickly yell out, "Are we going out the way we came, or do we want to go through one of these new, quote-unquote, exits?"
My vote would be a new exit. I don't
Um,
want to deal with any more guards. I don't think we're quite in the shape for it.
Yeah, maybe me and Shepard can try and hoist you guys up.
We have rope. All right. I'm gonna go over to Shepard. So 1, 2, I'll take some strain. I'm gonna give you a dermal sealer.
Much appreciated.
All right. Yeah, and I'm just trying to think of an action check I could do. I guess I want to start climbing on Chromium to try and get to the ceiling.
Or at least get to where Chromium left so that we can assist
Yeah.
you out.
Mm-hmm. That's an athletics check.
To get out of there, yeah.
Alright, I'm probably gonna fail this. I might need help from you. So Shepard, you already used a sealer or not yet?
No, not on myself.
Okay, so you can get
So
5
5.
back. And I am down to 0 sealers. Okay. Is the difficulty set?
For athletics, yeah.
Let's see if I can even do this. No, I cannot.
Neutral.
Hmm.
You try to climb, but there's too much rubble in the way, and the rocks are a little too large for you to climb over.
I might need some assistance.
Right, next person's check.
I will
I'll go.
go over. Okay, you can go.
Yeah, because Nolly's still wearing her ascender rig from being up on Chromium working on him, so the difficulty is reduced by 1, I believe.
Okay, then the difficulty is 1.
Let me just double check that to make sure. Yes. Oh no, interesting. It reduces the difficulty of athletic skill checks to climb by 2 to a minimum of 1.
Oh, well, then it's 1.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, and she will roll athletics.
Nice.
All right. You succeed. You get up onto the top of it. You can easily get out from here or help your allies. You could potentially use that advantage to help the next person.
Yeah, and I still haven't done a. Yeah, I'll use the advantage to help, I guess. Because yeah, I was about to say I haven't used a maneuver yet, but the maneuver is probably moving up the wall. So
Yeah. All right. Next PC turn.
Well, I guess I can get moving.
yeah, and you can take the advantage or the boost die.
Yeah, so maneuver, get over here, and then what is it? Athletics check?
Athletics to get out, yeah.
Yep. Alright, so is everything set?
Yep.
Are you kidding me right now?
I
That is
am not.
surprising.
All right. You get a bunch of advantages.
Yay.
You know what? I mean, you could ignore environmental effects until the active character's next turn. Have
Oh,
you
wait a minute.
have you moved twice?
I have
You have
Let
what?
me put something. I don't know if this helps or not.
Sure.
I don't think it applies, but it's swift. I don't know if this helps or not.
I don't think a wall is difficult terrain necessarily.
Probably not.
Yeah, this
But
this
But I
was
think
like
what Chris
I
was
had it.
saying might be reasonable.
yeah. So you could
Yeah.
spend your advantages to ignore the terrain, and maybe you'll just
Okay.
treat it as difficult terrain. But because you're swift, you can just use one maneuver. So if you take 2 strain, because you've already moved this round, then you can
Yeah, that's
get
fine.
into the same position as Nolly.
That works.
Yeah. 2 strain
Yeah.
to
Maybe I'll like drag myself up here or something.
Yeah, wherever I am here.
Like, instead of climbing, you basically are just like, wait, I'm a bird.
you
I
present.
just kind of fell with style.
Nolly like shifts like a beam or something to help people move up, and Zaldenrock kind of soars over, leaping onto the scaffolding from another set of scaffolding, uses their wings to balance their way up onto the terrain. Hooray! It is Chromium's turn. Chromium had stopped moving and is looking around at the people that are obviously gathering and wondering at this marvel. There's a loud murmuring of Olorgodians telepathically, like, regarding this new entity. Crom, it's Crom! Crom has returned! Meanwhile, Letnev are shouting orders at each other. Some of them are, like, all pointing guns up at Chromium. They haven't started firing yet. They're not sure if they should. Nobody wants to be the one to pull the trigger and get stomped. Chromium looks around and says,
This planet has been scheduled for terraforming. You have altered this terrain beyond my parameters. You will vacate this planet unless you are a true resident of this planet. You have 30 minutes to comply.
Wait, did we start an apocalypse?
This is why we don't awaken things. This is why you trust the government.
That's not
incorrect.
true either.
all right, I'm going to have...
Keeps on shaking his head.
Okay, so he's technically doing a check, I believe. I don't think I have the circumstantial rules on me. But I believe it's a bunch of setback dice if you're trying to affect a giant crowd of people. Let's give him 5 setback, or let's just increase the difficulty up to 5. Say it's a difficulty 5 check. Then let's have the Titan use leadership. I guess he's kind of pulling rank. Does that make sense?
It does.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give him 1
He's
boost
leading the
because he's
situation. Come on.
bigger.
He's
I shudder to give him too many boosts, but we'll give him 1 boost. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh.
get out.
Nobody
No.
listens.
This command echoes throughout the settlement here, and you just hear one person, like, one Letnev shout at them. It's indistinct, but what is distinct is a blaster fire that goes in the distance. The Titan moves its head towards that person and is going to maneuver, step out, and stomp upon them, killing them dead. And then turn its attention towards the command tower again, and it starts moving away. Hold on. I might have grabbed the wrong person. Alright. Cool. Chromium is on the move. Let's remove him from the initiative. Alright. Who wants next turn?
I would like to run after Chromium, because also he's running into this and he doesn't quite know anything about the planet right now. That the Oligodians are the ones that are native.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
we might try to get rid of some pests.
Let's call it another athletics check. I'll give you an additional boost, I think, because you're just taller, maybe.
I'll take it.
Alright, that's a overwhelming success. You can use those advantages how you want. Free extra maneuver could work, help you get some speed on Chromium. I'll say that you are keeping pace with them if you spend it for that.
Hold on, let me check my get 'em. If it was like once per encounter. It is once per encounter. So does this count still as the same encounter?
I'd say it's a different encounter.
Different encounter? Can I wonder if I should use that so I can try and get up to him. To his head. And try to actually talk with him. As he's moving. It's a 2 range band distance.
Okay.
So it might not be up to his head, but
What
run up
kind of
and get
check is
close
it?
and-
Or is it just a thing that you do? 'Cause I don't know how anything works.
It's a maneuver. So you said I could use, or I have an additional maneuver, so I could use this as a maneuver.
Well, you can use your second maneuver without spending 2 strain.
Yeah.
So what does it do?
It allows me to go and either grab and pull myself in, or pull someone else in.
Okay, so it doesn't require any check, is what I'm asking.
No.
Okay, then you move
It's
closer
an
to them. So I'll just say that you're out here. I'll say that you shoot out your arm and then grasp onto their calf and pull yourself in towards Chromium. You are currently clinging to their foot as it comes down upon a Letnev civilian. Well, I guess they're not a civilian, I guess they're military. Their guts are strewn about the sands.
Funfortunate. Oh, I guess I'll try and yell up to him to see if he'll, like, listen. Yeah, that's all I'm hearing right now. Chromium. Chromium. Chromium.
Well,
Bueller.
on your next turn, you will have a chance to interact.
Yeah.
Alright, you are done. So, next turn, who wants it? Sin Gervald?
Well, okay. Since I gotta run, I think. Okay, so unless you want to do something, I'm just gonna run.
Sin wants to talk to you.
Okay.
Because he's a little concerned about where your loyalties currently are.
Yeah,
So
some people have. Okay, yeah, we can talk. Yeah, we can.
And I'm also like in approval of Sin's scolding. I give her a nod, them a nod.
okay. So Sin is going to. I mean, he has Swift and Wall Crawler, so he doesn't move with any difficulty and is sort of waiting to intercept Gervald.
Okay, in that case, let me take the turn and just move forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tapping an ethereal foot on the ground, waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Gervalt runs into the room, and do you want to do an athletics check right now to try and
let's get
out of here?
With. See if I. Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me when you're ready.
Okay. Say that you have a boost from Nolly's assistance. You're good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You can make the roll. Somebody doing fireworks outside?
I think so.
Oh.
Why?
My mic won't pick it up, but it's
Welcome
annoying to me.
summertime.
Alright, you succeed. I'm gonna say you take one strain. I'm not gonna spend it on the guards. Just situationally speaking. Sin, you can take your turn. Gervald has successfully made it up.
Okay. Sin is going to move next to Gervald and say, Gervald, I am slightly disappointed in your regression. The Letnev are obviously not doing the correct and proper and kind thing here. It is good that Crom is free.
Like, and I wave my hand and I was like, look around you. It's like, was this all rubble before it awakened, and now it's gonna genocide the entire planet? From what I can tell, already several casualties has happened. Is it like, at this point, the blood, whatever the blood that thing creates, it is on the hand of who awakened it.
Yara's just trying to scramble the wall while this is happening. What now?
Things were
That may
peaceful.
be so. However, I will say that probably saying to cow down to the Letnev, the ones who tortured it, may not be the best tactic.
We kept it alive.
All right.
Obviously, it was a mistake.
Sin, do you want to make this a check, or do you want to do something different with your turn?
I would like to make this a check.
Okay.
Either
Just saying
deception.
It might
Or-
harm Gerfalt.
Yeah, that's fine. I think we're in a
Fuck 'em.
fight.
Right.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't
that
sound
happens.
like you're deceiving him. It sounds like you're scolding him. I would
Yeah,
say
so-
coercion.
Coercion, it is.
So
And I
what
would like
is-
to use a story point.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's
Yeah.
fair, I guess. And I'm gonna actually give you a boost die as moral high ground because you saved those Olergodians earlier.
Aha!
If he goes above half strain, he has to compromise.
That is
It's
true.
true.
Funny.
He doesn't have to. He's
I
willing
know,
to,
but that's how NPCs react. But
Yeah.
It could be a thing to change your behavior if you choose. Anyway, Gervalt, what is your discipline so I can set a difficulty for Sin?
2 yellow and a green.
Fuck.
I mean, it's not necessarily he changes his outlook. It's more so I'll listen for now.
Yeah,
Or we
that's
gotta fucking
compromising.
run.
Like, for now, we'll agree that there's a current, more pressing situation.
You're right,
Yeah.
right.
All right, Sin, you are good to go.
What?
Success and a despair?
Ooh.
What the-
Okay.
You forgot
Grimald
the
shoots
simplest
Sin
rule
in
of
the
all.
face.
Never get into a battle of wits with a Letnev.
Okay, so you inflict 3 strain on Gervalt, 2 plus the successes.
Okay.
Uh,
Here's what despair is. Like,
Okay, but I
What
mean,
happens to Sin?
you're
So-
past your halfway point.
No, he's still underneath it, I believe. Oh wait, no, he is.
No, he's
over
above it.
I'm
Yeah.
above
Okay.
it by 1 point.
By 1 point. So you can interpret that the way you will. Usually that means somebody's willing to compromise. I'll allow you to spend the despair how you want. You could learn one of Sin's motivations. You could have Sin learn a false motivation of you. You could upgrade one of their checks.
Yeah, this kind of would be Gervalt. Gervalt, what do you want to do with it?
There's not really nothing much I want. I guess the thing that I most want to convince is the thing that I want to stress is that there's actual casualties now. So I don't know what that's going to entail.
Maybe learn motivations or goals or something would be good, because you're kind of wondering why Sin's...
Yeah. If you want to
Maybe-
better argue this against Sin, maybe learning some of
Okay,
his
yeah, motivation
motivations
is probably
would be
better.
best.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
me-
learn.
Maybe
Okay.
like encountering Sin's
So,
scolding.
Do you want to
with
know
that.
his fear, desire, strength, or flaw?
You could choose, or Sin, you could also put forward one that you think might be revealed in this situation.
Um,
I don't know
think-
what yours are, but you would know better than I would.
yeah, I think desire or fear would be the most relevant for why he's reacting this way in this situation. for
I think
you.
desire. Okay, I'll learn desire.
Okay. He has a strong desire for justice. Personal agency is of peak importance, and he does not tolerate bullies and dictators.
Yeah, that's about right.
No,
That
this makes sense. He counters the "we freed him" argument with the "yeah, but look how many people it has killed," and then Sin's like, "Well, is this really
That's fair.
justice?"
It's gonna be a tyrant on this world. We've caused this.
That would be a better argument.
Either way,
Because yeah.
Uh,
anyway,
That's
You've-
that's a
you've
good,
learned-
yeah, to pass.
you've learned that. Add that to your notes if ever you want to fuck with Sin, because using their desire can add 2 setbacks to their or add 2 boosts to your check. Anyway, that's done. Thraz is like, "Will you two quit fucking arguing? Come on, Yara." Thraz is going to use a maneuver to assist you.
Yay!
Whoops, didn't mean to do that.
This is the new round, right? So I haven't gone yet, have I?
It's about to be a
Oh.
new round.
All right.
All
I
right.
get a boost die, so I can hopefully get up.
So Thraz is then going to use his action to try and get up as well. I need to set the new difficulty, rather the old difficulty.
It was a stupid way to make this easier for me to climb up the wall, but I really don't want to have to use it.
All right. Athletics. Where does that live? Lives up here. Right. All right. Cool. Nice.
Thraz, if I get up there, I'm gonna throw you a rope.
All right. I'm gonna let him heal a strain, I guess, because he's already boosting somebody. And then maybe notice something advantageous. Ugh, I don't know. He notices where the guards are probably going to come from, noting that it's where it's over near where he was moving through a door earlier. And he looks there, and it looks like there's some rubble that could be knocked in the way with a fortuitous blaster blast. But he doesn't climb up the thing. He's like, if we could possibly cut off an entryway if these guards ever get here. Not that I have any meta knowledge, but I'm sure somebody's reacting. All right.
We just hear in the background tons of alarms. I'm like, I think that did notify somebody.
I think somebody's been alerted. Yeah, somebody's definitely been alerted. All right. Let's clear the turns. Thraz and Yara are the only ones that aren't up yet. So I think it's up to them. Yara, you should probably go next.
Okay, I'm gonna try my before I bank and use my
boosts.
talent. Yeah, I'm gonna try and climb again. Athletics, right?
Yep, you have 2 boosts. It's difficulty 2.
Yay!
Success and an advantage. You managed to get
Alright.
up there. You could then either heal a strain or give a boost to somebody.
Give a boost to the next check, and can I use a maneuver to throw down a rope to help Thraz?
Sure. We can have Thraz go next and take 2 boosts.
Cool.
Well, 3 boosts in addition to Nolly's one that she gave to everybody. All right.
Sweet.
Raz. That's the Elder Titan. It's not Raz. Raz athletics again.
Nice.
Rope! Now that's one of my favorite things. Raz starts playing with the rope and uses it to climb up the wall. They do invoke 1 threat, which I'm finally going to spend to make the guards arrive.
No.
All right. Cool beanaroos. Let's get some guards in here.
I'm gonna spend strain to take cover.
All
Is there a
right.
take cover button for this?
There is.
That
I
one?
didn't- Okay, there they are. Yeah, there is one. You can
Is that
also.
the icon?
You can also just do that. I'll do it again because I just removed it.
Okay.
Yeah, you gain range defense 1. Alright,
Yep.
Thraz is going to maneuver up here. And I guess take 2 strain to get some cover as well. It's a good idea.
Your guards coming in, guys.
Yep.
I'm gonna be right back.
The guards have entered the building. So they are in this approximate area. Let's add them to the initiative. Come on. But in the meantime, other people should be able to go.
Let me go because I can make people run easier.
Yeah, you can get them to do extra maneuvers and stuff, right?
Yeah, so let me do that first. Let me do difficulty 2 leadership check.
Okay, hold on. Difficulty 2. You're good. Oh, and a triumph.
Ah man, it doesn't save across tabs. Okay, so that's going to be the success number of allies equal to the presence. So basically everyone times everyone can immediately suffer 1 strain to do 1 maneuver. So I assume you guys are probably just gonna run.
Yeah.
That sounds about right to me.
Alright, if everybody can do a maneuver, then I'll say that you guys can get out in time. I'm gonna ask if anybody would like to try and shoot that thing that Raz mentioned earlier as well. If so, they can't take a maneuver yet.
Probably our shooty boy should, right?
Yeah, I can do that.
Alright, Thraz is gonna leave cover and get out. We'll just move everybody that's out into this range band.
Okay, I guess I'll just put my turn is over then. Just make sure to take 1 strain. Just because
Will do. And then Thraz is gonna leave cover. So I can just hit take cover again, that should remove it. Yeah. And Yara does as well. Alright, Raz went this turn, right? Yeah, he did. Alright, Zaldenrock, it is on you. This
Yep.
is a thing that is 2 range bands away. So it's medium range. It's difficulty 2. I'm going to apply 2 setbacks because it's a small target. Unless you have anything that circumvents that. Like aiming or something. Or some ability. I think you have something is why I'm...
Like avian agility or whatever, if he wants to.
No, I think
do
he has like a
have that.
sniping kind of ability that ignores
A max
setbacks or
scope,
something.
it works with long and extreme range.
Oh, it just reduces the range to like 2, I remember.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
well, you can take 2 maneuvers to aim, or at least 1 maneuver to aim to add boosts to this.
Yeah, I'm running low on strain, so just 1 maneuver for aim, and then I guess add a story point if we have one.
Yeah, you got story points.
Well, actually, I'll just use a story point from avian agility. Might as well.
Oh, okay. Then I won't upgrade and we'll have you apply that. You can roll when ready.
Yeah. That could be.
That hits it, and a massive structure falls on top of, or in front of the guards. Oh, what the? Look, there's some people over there. We can't get to them. Move this thing, you idiot. They start shouting all of that in Letnev, presumably. And yeah, another turn can go around, and Zaldenrock can get the heck out of Dodge as well. You guys leave the Letnev enforcers behind. Encounter over. We did it!
Yeah.
Bubba boy.
Alright, let's get the fuck off this planet, shall we?
Alright, I'm also gonna let people, what's it
Like
called?
heal strain.
Yeah, heal strain and stuff. I'm gonna clean up
Yes,
some of this
good work.
board.
It's what, discipline or cool?
Discipline or... Oh, hold on, let me get rid of all the difficulties.
Right. That's what usually happens.
Yep, I always forget, because that one doesn't really... Okay. Cool. Let's do Thraz. He has cool now. He's a pretty cool guy.
It's per success you get it back.
Yep, per success, and then with Sin, they can heal wounds with
With the,
advantages.
Advantages, yeah.
Okay, Thraz heals 2 strain.
Alright, at least I still get 3.
So are we just letting Titan Boy go out and destroy things?
I mean,
Yeah.
that's what you are effectively doing right now, unless you take further actions.
We
I think we need...
Go, Nolly.
I was going to say, I think we need to at least get to our ship, which will be the first time we have ever actually literally been on this ship.
Yep.
And at least get on it, and then maybe during takeoff, if we decide we want to try and say stuff to him, we can, but... I feel like we need to first make sure we actually can get onto our ship.
Yeah, because are we within 30 minutes of the helipad?
Yeah.
Right,
that's
yeah,
good.
exactly.
That's fair.
Also, I would like to note, one person is technically not with you guys right now.
Sorry.
So, I'm going to bring back
You're on the
Chromium.
Titan?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
They are on Decaf. Send it to back.
So we're all like climbing out and be like, okay, well, I guess that's taken care of. Wait a second. Combead. Shepard? Where are you, Shepard?
I am
Shepard.
with Crom.
You mind explaining what you're doing on that Titan's leg?
Sir, uppies.
Finish it.
You didn't give me
Finishing this
uppies.
fight.
I'm giving myself uppies.
Alright, Shepard, you are on the leg of Chromium. I'm gonna give first turn. I mean, we're not doing turns, but I'm gonna give first, thing to you.
I'm just
Also-
gonna climb.
It looks like Yara rolled initiative instead of normal thing, but we can still apply it.
Oh, oops, sorry.
I was like, who's in initiative? Alright, Shepard, what would you like to say or do in this situation? Chromium is turning towards the tower and is starting to move in that direction.
I mean, I don't think he can hear me from a calf, so I'm going to try and at least get a higher elevation.
Alright, I'm gonna say that you can just climb up there, and the the Titan has stepped over a few buildings. It looks like it's being somewhat cautious to make sure it's moving slowly and through the streets. But anybody that shoots at it does not get spared.
You know what? I kind of understand that though. So once I'm within like audible distance, I will.
You get up on its shoulder.
Yeah, I'm just trying to explain to Chromium that this place belongs to the Oligodians. That they revered Chrome as almost as a god. So they were part of this place before the Letnev had come. They were here when the Mahakt were here, and with the Titan originally.
All right. I am going to have this be either negotiation or charm. Sounds a little more leaning on negotiation, though.
I would lean on negotiation just because it's my stronger one. I want to make sure that they're very aware that any of their protocols should not harm the indigenous people that were here prior. Because he did say, you know, get the fuck out if you don't belong here. So I'm trying to say they belong here, so don't fuck them up.
Right. Your difficulty is set. It's still pretty difficult, and it's still adversarial. But I will give you a boost. You want to use... All right. And I will upgrade it as well. You're good to go.
Haha.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. It's more of like, it's because I'm speaking to him in Titan verbatim and like all this like lingo and understanding protocols of the gardener and what he needs to do, but you know, there's a way of going about it.
All right. You can deal a critical remark, or I'll give you the option to do something vital in this scenario.
You get him to stop moving.
Would a critical remark make him stop?
Yeah, to ponder.
Well, you've definitely made your point across. They're probably going to keep trying to do what you're doing, but make regards to not hurt any Oligodians.
I feel like I'd rather do something just vital to the encounter, but I'm not quite sure.
Well, I'm offering you an option if you choose to do so. I'm just not telling you what it is.
Yeah, I'd rather do the vital something to the encounter.
Okay. So instead of dealing strain, you speak this to Chromium, and Chromium looks closer at everybody. You can see their like retina is like zooming in at people like running around on the streets, looking at all of the tiny centipedal folks that are either running for cover, alternately praying to him, or offering things to him, or just staring in pure awe, and looks around.
These Letnev must be taken from the planet. They have time to leave. But should they not leave, I will be forced to erase them for the harm they have done to this planet. I have my duties to attend to, the duties that I was given when I was made here. I have been growing under the surface for far too long. My duties have become clear now that I have been awakened.
It's a duty.
Alright.
Yeah, cool.
I'm gonna say that, God, shut up, kids outside that aren't
It's okay.
audible on the mic.
Your mic's not picking it up.
I know.
I can hear it too.
It never does. It's just annoying to me personally. All right. The vital thing that you've done here is that it is not. They're not going to hurt the Oligodians anymore. And you've also noted that that it was trying to move towards a large cannon that's pointed towards the sky. You think that its motivation and I guess its goal for this encounter is it's going to try and use that to destroy the Dreadnought or attack it in some way.
Oh, okay.
You're not sure if it'll be able to do so because it doesn't have fingers small enough to hit the buttons, but
I can
it turns towards you and says,
I have a job for you, young one.
and let's cut back to the rest of you guys.
Oh boy!
Oh, come on!
We got another mission.
Oh boy! Time to kill a whole lot of Letnev / the Dreadnought.
That guarantees the planet's liberation for now, quote unquote.
You guys get a message from Shepard that if you guys can activate the planetary defense system and shoot it at the Dreadnought and at least make it flee, or at best destroy it, then it will probably free this planet for at least some time. However, I think at least one person. Yes, you are. That's Twilight Imperium reference.
It's a Twilight. Yes,
I understood that reference.
Yeah, you were in a game with the Uul, the one game you played. All right, at least one person is probably going to take objection to killing a lot of Letnev.
Yeah.
Did say giving him time though. We've told them to evacuate.
No, this is the one that's shooting at off the planet.
Oh, that too. Yeah. They could leave or die.
Turns out there are people on the Star Destroyer, they're not just empty.
What if one of us gives Gurval a nap, and then he'll be okay with it?
What if we knock out the Paladin, or I guess anti-Paladin if you're anti-fascist?
Gonna shoot me in the back?
No, just a love tap on the head. You're at 11 out of 12 wounds.
We're just gonna give you the Vulcan neck pinch.
Yeah.
I noticed Gurvalt's like barely got any strain left. Did you take a Z-tab?
No. I just recovered very well.
Oh, okay.
Also, because I'm a war veteran, every 2 advantage I heal 3.
Oh,
nice.
Oh, wow.
that would do it. I was like,
Damn.
wait, you were at like 7. Did you succeed 6?
Is that a talent or just a thing?
Yeah, there's a talent for the Twilight Imperium setting.
I want to look that up. I don't
Very
think I can
nice.
qualify for that.
Could I be a war veteran retroactively? I mean, you
I
can.
am, so it would make sense for me.
In Yar's case, it's like, well, I am a high MMR in StarCraft. Does that count?
I mean, we
Yikes.
could just there could be stories to say you just have traumatic past type shit.
All right, so here's the deal. Gurvalt, you've just been told that they're gonna try and aim a massive space cannon at that dreadnought up in the sky. The rest of you guys, you can also talk this out. I don't know what else to say. It's either talk it out or act.
Well, I think actually freeing the Letnev presence would give us an easier time escaping, to be honest. It might be worthwhile to help with this little endeavor if we can get our way across town.
Look, Gurvalt, I know that you probably don't want to shoot at your own kind, but maybe we can give them like a love tap and give them a warning from a communication to the ship or something. Either way, if we do that, maybe they'll go away.
Yeah,
Your
to be
kind-
fair, you currently are hunted by your own kind.
They do kind of want you dead. I mean,
Okay, I'm gonna go on the Dreadnought presence do not retreat from orbit, especially under a single threat. They're not going to leave. We need to get off this planet.
Well, you also know your own kind and command protocols, Gurvalt. Would they shoot on one of their colonies? Even if their people had not evacuated, if there was like an Omega level threat down on the planet?
Yes.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Guys, I think we need to leave.
We can't use nukes on the kaiju. Why not?
Nolly gets mad.
oh god.
The Letnev military maintains at minimum 286 active, fully crewed dreadnoughts. Missing one is nowhere near the probability loss of an entire planet worth of species. This is acceptable.
Oof.
Yeah,
Then-
I'll take that from serious knowledge.
She's back to
The
normal!
face looks so different.
I still have my eye on you, by the way.
What?
What?
We're gonna do a brain scan later, Nolly.
Sin starts bolting off in order to help Shepard and Chromium take over the control tower.
You know what? I'll join in that endeavor.
I mean, it's hard to miss us. You can literally see the giant Titan from anywhere, pretty much.
Yeah.
Follow the footprints.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I guess
Govalt,
It
you've
was either
convinced
that
me.
or take out Gervalt, and I'm pissed at him, but I'm not that pissed at him.
Come on, Govalt. We can get out of here in this chaos. Leave these fuckers behind. Leave them for dead. They can't take on a dreadnought, can they? Let's just take our ship that I rightfully purchased and get off this planet.
Shit, I'm going.
We purchased.
Okay. However, it's like I got a nod, and like let's get to the ship.
All right. Let's have these
Sucker
guys go in
punch
a
him.
different direction. Nolly, you look at your friends going in 2 different directions and follow the dog. Sure.
You know what? No, actually, no. She's gonna go. She's gonna go to the ship too. Actually,
Are
Yeah.
you sure?
yes. Someone's
Yeah.
gotta fly the ship.
Yeah.
That's fair. The pilot.
Someone's going to
person
fly
who's
the ship
flying-
in the
the person
direction
who's-
that she wants to go.
Correct. The person who's flying the ship is the one who decides where it goes.
Nolly,
You got a point there.
don't you want to go help your friends?
What, and have you guys get your mucky hands all over the controls of the ship? I don't think so.
We can get it started and ready as a getaway.
Look, I gotta whisper it out. Like, we do need to circle around. We need to maintain low altitude, swing around the south side.
In case of bombardment, surely.
Yeah, don't worry, I checked and we can hook our combeads into the system broadcast. We'll stay in touch.
Yeah,
Good idea.
You understand what we're going for. All right, good. Let's go.
Ara wants to do Streetwise to see if we can commandeer a vehicle,
Um,
like a motorbike or something.
yeah, sure. Let's do that. Let's do a streetwise check. I'm gonna give you a boost because of the chaos. We'll just set it at difficulty 2.
All right, cool.
Ooh,
And
a
a
triumph.
triumph.
There's a set of exactly three motorbikes that are unattended by a bunch of Olergodian bikers at a bar. They must have left the keys in them or something because they're so trusting of
yes.
further ones of their kind. You guys all grab onto some monocycles and zoom off. Meanwhile, some Olergodians like come out of the bar and go, "Hey, that's ours! Get back here!"
I yelled back to them,
this?
"We're going to help Chrome."
Also, the seats are really uncomfortable because they're made for centipedes.
Probably. There's like a series of oh, this will be cool. There's like a whole series of like pedals that like go up in an arc so that they can specifically manipulate the speed to like
Oh, they
a
don't
mile
shift.
per hour.
They don't shift gears with a
No.
dial. They just step on different using
Yes.
different legs.
Yeah,
They
it's
don't
like
need to
pressing
worry
down.
about a gear shifter.
It's like
They've
pressing
got
down.
all the gears in there.
It's like pressing down all your fingers on a saxophone, or just some of them. Either way, you zoom off.
I hate it and I love it.
You zoom off past to get. I'll say that you can get ahead of Chromium thanks to your efforts. So
Nice.
let's put Chromium at the center of everything, and let's put you guys, you three, over here.
I
And
feel like we're taking this in a completely unexpected direction.
I didn't know how you guys were gonna deal with this tonight. The only thing that I thought of for sure is that you guys are probably gonna go do a heist.
Chris,
Let's-
Chris,
let's-
you know how we listen to MCR like na na na? This is na na na.
Sure. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know what you're talking about, Alex.
Yup.
We agreed that at least Nolly's theme
Theme song?
song, like when she's going intense, is Na 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 by MCR. When you're just
I'm putting
killing
that on the
everybody.
playlist.
Nice.
Also, it sounds like Nolly. Anyway,
Yeah, that too, kinda, yeah.
let's go do a quick engagement roll so we can do like a mini heist in the middle of this. This is going to be a super engaged thing. I mean, we're engaging. But this isn't going to be like a huge museum heist type deal, hopefully.
This
Alright.
is gonna have to turn into storming an embassy scenario for us to accomplish this.
Alright, bold strategy, I would say so. Complex strategy, I would say not. I'd say you're just kind of going to bust it up. I'm going to assume that this is an assault at this point. You're not going to try
Yeah.
and sneak in. So Is it against a flaw of theirs or against a strength of theirs?
Their strength, because it is a freaking military base, isn't it?
It
I hate
is.
to say it.
Yeah, we'll call that a strength.
I hate to say it, but if we're essentially assaulting a military base to try.
I think we can make the assumption that the Olorgodians are helping you, and we'll call the planet, even though not all of them are friendly, a majority of them are friendly, so they will potentially be able to help.
This is the Ologordian Spring.
Special tools or lacking tools. I don't know. Are you guys lacking tools for this job?
Covert armor skin and an intruder puck. I am uniquely qualified to break into this shit.
If they can
I
get
have a sniper rifle.
Well,
Yeah,
those
I
are
can hack
just
things.
your general tools. I'm thinking more like
special as in unique to this.
something unique to
particular
this
thing.
particular thing. Like, I don't think you guys have IDs and stuff on hand necessarily because you weren't ready for it. So I'm going to say that you're lacking tools.
Yeah.
Familiar ground or unknown terrain. Gervault is not helping you. Otherwise, I would have been able to say, but otherwise, we'll say this is unfamiliar terrain. Okay, so this is going to upgrade it 1, 2, 3 times. So that's going to be 2 reds and a purple for them. Bring that up here. Then for you guys, it's 2 upgrades. So that becomes a yellow and a green. All right. Let's do it.
We had to do a story. Or you have almost all the story points right now, don't you?
I sure do. Can't wait. Okay. Not ideal. In any form.
That's pretty bad.
That's pretty bad. Alright. So, I'm going to say that this is a risky position that you guys are in, which was kind of the default anyway. And let's see. I'm going to say I have some potential options here. I'm going to say that your entrance is going to attract a lot of attention from the guards due to your efforts. Let's go back to the basic map.
I think we actually are going to need that Nolly air support.
Alright, so I'm going to say that the guards are very aware of your presence. You guys reach the PDS, that's what I'm going to call the Planetary Defense System. You reach the PDS really quickly, and maybe you find a soldier and like wrestle them and throw a grenade at like a wall or something, and it blows open a hole in the side. The guards, while they were like focused on the giant titan, are now aware that there's something else going on, and they were already on high alert. So, Zaldenrock, Yara, and Sin, you guys need to get in here. Let's say that there's a bunch of guards waiting for you. Let's put them here. We'll just put them, we'll say that this is 2 range bands away, like the lines show. And they've seen you guys. Meanwhile, Nolly, Gervault, and Thraz, you guys are going to need to get to the ship quickly. They found transportation, so it might take you a few turns unless you guys can find some way to quicken yourselves.
Thraz be able to do streetwise as well.
I mean, yeah, he could do that.
Yeah.
Let's see about it.
Even if they just found like a loading truck or something.
Okay, I'll set it at the same difficulty. Where is his streetwise? He has very good streetwise. Well, success. I'll say, finds a transport vehicle that's got a few guards in it. Nolly punches out one of the guards. Thraz is able to hotwire the vehicle. Gervault commands everybody to like move away from the vehicle, and some Letnev see him. But before that, they can point their guns at you guys. The vehicle springs to life and zooms off. The guards start shooting. Was that Gervald? After them!
Right, that recognizable.
Well, I mean,
you are
now.
like Letnev here with like a poster wanted.
Yeah, it wasn't like you were in a crowd of Letnev people, but you were in a crowd of Olargodians, and they were like, that particular Letnev is in disguise. Why? Either way, Shepard and Chromium. It looks like your allies are now moving in. Sorry, your allies are now moving towards the PDS and moving towards the ship. You kind of have a Ratatouille situation going on.
Hell yeah!
What would you like to convince Chromium to do, since they're more than willing to compromise at least?
That's amazing.
How many times can you say, I got the chance to Ratatouille a bigger version of me?
Right. Well, I'm also kind of concerned, like, what if we do fire on the Dreadnought and it does, like, nothing, and they just eviscerate the entire planet?
Well, it would sustain damage at least. Sorry,
Let's go shoot the Dreadnought then.
Help us break into the compound.
Yeah, we need access to it. And I can relay information that I've gotten from my comm beads. I can tell Chromium that he has assistance right now. If he's going to make this change, this will be the opportune time to be able to scare away the Letnev.
Alright.
Basically, I'll be like, we will set you up to, create the planet you were designed to create, but afterward you may also have conflict and forever wars in the future. You'll need to defend it.
Okay, I'm gonna have you make another negotiation roll.
Okay.
I'm giving you 2 boosts, by the way. One because you kind of did something vital earlier, and another because you're a Titan, but you're still rolling against his presence and adversarial upgrade.
He has bigger presence than me.
Yeah. Okay, another triumph and 2 threats. All right, let's say that you take 1 strain, and you're gonna give the next person a setback.
Can I give Thraz a setback because he's a dick?
No, the next
Damn
person.
it! Everyone, don't take a turn. Let Thraz go.
All right.
Next turn, deafening silence.
We're playing
All eyes turn to Threads.
we're taking disadvantage chicken.
Yeah. No, please. After you. You want to leave? Go right ahead. Well, I don't want it now. It seems like you're all against me. No shit.
You're staring at a cat and expecting it to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have opened the door for the cat and you're looking at it standing on the threshold.
And then you'll
Well, no,
close
I
it,
don't
and
want
then
to.
they'll scratch.
This planet will become secure. This I swear.
And Chromium takes a few steps towards the PDS, and Chromium raises their hand, Iron Man style, towards the goons that are in the way of Yara, Zaldenrock, and Sin. And let's do a particle beam.
God, particle beam.
Let's see what kind of sound
Turn
this
your
should
local
make.
Letnev into particles.
I have a toy of destruction.
That'll work. All right.
Just imagine that with a big echo from like a mile away, just hitting these guys.
Okay, they have adversary. It is, even though, in spite of the range bands shown here, I'm going to say it's quite a distance. And they have adversary. Let's do that. Do they have defenses? I know it's not many. Okay, they don't have any defenses. Let's shoot them. Oh, I missed.
What?
I mean, he's not as accurate as you'd think he'd be.
Well, he was doing difficulty 5 with adversary. These guys are
Yeah.
well trained. So, I mean,
The building's probably barraged, but they just duck behind cover.
Yeah, it's like launching these massive beams in the direction of the cannon, and you just hear distant explosions. The enforcers duck and cover, but they don't take any damage from this. From the threats, what can we spend the threats on? Titan falls prone from their own gun. Enemy gains a significant advantage in the situation. I'm going to say that that a massive duranium like panel has fallen down, and it's sort of blocking off Chromium's like direct shot to them. So Chromium can't use their particle beam. They're going to have to move closer if they want to do anything. And cool. I realized we're not really doing turns right now. Let's do some turns just so we can keep track of everybody. Now that there's enemies in play. So everybody roll for... They're going to roll for vigilance. You guys are going to roll for cool.
All right.
And I'm just going to have Chromium go on Shepard's turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to roll for Thraz.
Big toy.
Okay. Has everybody rolled?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep, there should be 7. Yep.
Awesome. All right. We will say that that was Shepard's first turn, and that Shepard has gone. Who wants it next? I feel like it's prudent to go to the situation at hand at the cannon.
So Yara, Zaldenrock, and Sin.
Yeah.
I guess I can just start trying to eliminate these Letnev.
Yeah, sure. You're 2 range
With
bands away,
violence?
technically.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for probably the left one because Yara seems squishier.
I invested in defense. I only have 1 defense. I am
Right.
squishy.
It is difficulty 2
We're all
with
squishy at this range.
it's difficulty 2 with 1 upgrade.
All right. And yeah, I can't do anything really fancy with this one, so
You
we're
can
good.
aim.
Oh yeah, maneuver aim, of course.
All right,
That way it
I'll apply
cancels
1
out your-
boost. Oh, yeah, you also have a
Alright.
setback. Probably from the
So
giant
this-
panel falling.
Oh, shake. All right. And oh,
Nice.
Oh, Triumph. So that's a hit. That's gonna deal, I believe they have 6 soak, so that's gonna deal 2 damage. Just check on
Can you
that.
spend that triumph for a critical hit or something?
You could. What else can you do with triumphs? Destroy their no, that's with 2 triumphs. Do something vital. Upgrade their next check. Upgrade an ally's next check. It's either that or just do a critical hit. Oh, you have Pierce 3. Hold on. I need to also apply
Oh
that.
yeah.
So they take 3 more damage.
All right.
Much better.
Uh,
I'll give you your sound reward.
vital to the encounter. Is that an option you said?
I'll think of something. Unless you can think of something. I will...
I mean,
Since I haven't really prepared a lot of this, I will also allow Yara, Zaldenrock, and Sin on each of your turns to invent something about this situation or environment.
Cool.
I don't know, maybe some alternate way because we're trying to get in and what? Are we activating or disabling a PDS? Or something?
We have to take control of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you want to
For
shoot
some
it at
sort
the
of-
Dreadnought, right?
Yeah.
Right. Maybe when the Letnev backed up into something, it kind of unlocked a secondary entrance Yara could get into or something.
Okay, how about this
Get
is
around.
yeah, this is past one of the first because we didn't enter through the front guy. This is a side entrance that we can actually get into the facility. So we don't have to at least go through the entrance. We at least can go at least a little bit deeper into it. Like we noticed that in behind there's obviously stuff that's important.
With a bit of
It might not be
suppressing
controlled.
fire, Zaldenrock, you fire at this guy and get him away from the door, kind of creating a way for you
Yeah.
guys to go in. We'll say that
Yeah.
there's space here if you need to move inside. You've already moved once this turn, so you can't get there quite yet.
No,
You could.
I've already maneuvered in action, so, and I'm not going to spend any strength, so I'm
All right.
done.
Good on you. Then, Sin or Yara, do you guys want to go?
Question: should
Yeah.
I use my thorite decay bomb on these
Yes.
guys?
Yes, absolutely.
War crime. Damn.
Yes.
Make
War
them dust.
crimes.
Whee!
I cast War Crime.
I throw the microwave ball.
Okay. How do I do it?
Have you set it up as a weapon?
Yeah.
I think it's like ranged heavy. Is that right?
It's-
I think it's ranged light because it's just
Okay.
like it's a light
It's-
thing to throw.
I think it's range. I have it. No, I don't. I think I didn't.
Okay, I
look it up.
range short. I have the stat. Okay, a blast 14, disorient 5, limit ammo 1. But let's see.
Yeah, it's ranged light skill,
Yeah.
range short, damage 14, crit 3.
Yeah, so if you hit, you'll deal 14 damage. I believe there's other things to like make it spread with the damage.
Yeah, like
based
it
on
has-
advantage.
It has blast 14, so if you roll 2 advantages, you can make it deal 14 to other people. It has disorient 5, limited ammo 1, obviously.
Right.
Okay.
Well,
So
you toss a grenade.
I toss a grenade. Yep.
I have set the difficulty for medium range against them.
Okay. And can I use my? I don't think I can use finesse because that's specifically for melee. Is this is a ranged weapon?
This is a
So-
ranged weapon.
Ranged light.
Okay.
Range light.
Range light. So it is okay. Let me know. So now?
Yeah, you're good. Okay, success and 2 advantage. You can spend the 2 advantage to activate its blast quality, which means it's going to deal the base damage to the other person that you targeted.
Yes. Yes,
Alright.
please.
So they're in the same range band. We'll say that this one runs towards the other one to like provide cover fire, and as they're shooting, the grenade comes out and explodes. So that's 2 successes and it's 14 damage, you said?
Yeah, so it's 16 on one and 14 on the other.
Okay, 16 on one. It has 6 soak. That's 10. And then on this guy, it deals the base damage 14. So he's going to take 8 damage. So,
Also disorient 5?
okay, what does disorient do? Let me check. That also requires spending stuff. So
Okay.
if you don't want to hit both of them, then you would.
I want to hit both of them.
No,
I thought so.
sorry. There's a block of text that I feel like I should read
Sure.
before you decide that you want to hit both of them. It says, when triggered, the blast quality of this weapon hits all characters within short range, rather than all engaged characters. A character who suffers damage from a thorite decay bomb reduces their wound threshold by 4 and their strain threshold by 4, because they get cancer, probably. Their thresholds may be restored to normal with a hard medicine check. Otherwise, after a week, they can make a hard resilience check.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice that part.
Yeah, so basically, like, instead of the blast quality just hitting all other engaged distance characters, the blast has short range, not engaged
Okay,
range.
so do you guys want to back up first and then throw?
Well, there's not a Zoldenrock already went, so
I can't really do that.
Wait a minute.
So you could do disorient instead of blast.
Hold on. Isn't the whole reason Zeldenrock is here is because the yellow
Yeah, you
line
guys are in
is, like,
medium range
Yeah.
of them.
long range, right?
You can,
Oh,
you
okay.
won't be
Yeah.
hurt.
Oh,
Okay,
Exactly.
cool. I just wanted to make sure that we knew that
Yeah.
it is a larger range blast than normal.
Yeah, and the other terrifying stuff. All right,
Yeah,
so
Sin would go down to 6 wounds.
so
the thing is, nobody could recover from it easy.
yeah. Thank goodness I didn't read that when I used it against you guys. All right, so they take damage. They take damage. They're all horribly wounded by the grenade blast. There is we'll say, a blinding green light that kind of like suffuses the area for a while. This gas quickly diffuses in the outer environment, and they both have like this lingering glow about them that irritates your eyes just to look at. All right, that is Sin for a action. Anything else?
Take cover.
Yeah, I'm gonna take cover.
Fair enough.
Oh, I'm gonna activate my my stealth tech, so I am kind of invisible.
All right, you're still not hidden, but at least you are like you're fading away.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And you are done. Next person, Yara.
See, I'm not built for super combat, so I was actually hoping to do something to change the encounter.
Well,
We know
you could
that-
still invent something.
Well, I was hoping to actually see if we could, because I know we're going at this alone, but I was hoping I could like do something to get some Oligodians to basically be reinforcements here. Have some people help storming this area. But like
Sure.
on our way there, I was hoping to like rally some people so we get some support.
I can say that there's a group of Oligodians that are like praying to Chromium nearby, and you take notice of them. You could attempt a leadership check to try to rally them against these guys.
Okay. My issue is I am not much of a leader.
That is true.
I kind of would want to do negotiations, if that
Well-
would be allowed.
No, it would not, because you're trying to rally a group of people.
Yeah.
You could always use a story point if you wish to make this a bit easier.
All right. I'm going to do something called applied research, if you'll let me, which lets me use this talent to make a knowledge skill check instead of I can only use it once because I only have one rank in it. And I'm going to basically say, because we know enough about their culture and stuff, I'm basically going to like what's the word? I'm appeasing their sensibilities to just be like, this is your guys' only chance to throw off Letnev oppression. Like, listen, help us like free you by Chrome's word or something.
Okay, well, let's let you attempt that. Using, what was it, computers?
The check. I think I still have to technically make it a thing.
Make it a thing?
The specifics of what kind of knowledge check. No, it just says any knowledge and skill check.
Okay, well, we'll call it knowledge lore.
That's still not trained, but it's still better than my leadership.
Okay.
Can I use a story point for this?
If it doesn't cost one.
Nope. It's just a once per session thing, which is why I didn't want to use it to climb up a wall by using silence.
Alright. I have updated the story point pool. Have you applied an upgrade? You're good to go.
Alright. Sweet.
Hell yeah. That's a success with 2 threats. How are we going to spend those
Can't
threats?
use that again this encounter.
I'm going to say that you're going to get a setback, I guess, and then take 1
Alright.
strain. Either way, you've convinced some allied Oligodians to enter the fray.
And I'm going to take cover, because I am not a combatant.
Go fight! Clears out the space where they're all hiding. Hides in that space.
Exactly. Shot pistols don't have pierce, right? I don't even think I could do enough high damage.
Alright, you take cover. The Oligodians look towards you and start chittering. They are servants, allies of Kram. Overthrow the Letnev! It is time for Gravnov! The revolution has begun! They grab nearby tools and start running towards the Letnev.
You grab a sickle and a hammer.
A sickle and a
There you
hammer.
go.
Yeah, they're tools.
That's right.
Alrighty. Last PC turn before some NPCs go. So let's perhaps go to Nolly, Thraz, and Gervalt. Gervalt, you leading the way?
Yeah.
I think that makes sense.
So you guys are
Yeah.
driving in a vehicle that you've hotwired. It looked like some people may have recognized you, but they're far in the distance now.
Mhm.
You're heading towards the landing pad. Perhaps you might be able to provide some verbal assistance, but it might just be a driving check to get there first.
So is it? I'm the Nolly's the one driving though, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Can be.
does it make sense for me to just start with the driving, or do we want to do like you to do setup stuff first?
I feel like you should do driving first, just because we're still in transit. Nothing's really
Yeah.
going on.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Then I will spend a story point and upgrade the difficulty of this check because there's a bunch of chaos going on.
Oh no.
This happens every single day. It's not chaotic.
Well, yeah, it is. All right, difficulty 2 with 1 upgrade, driving check.
Yep, I'm just combing through my talents, making sure I don't have one for this. Okay, yeah, because I have some that are piloting specific and some that apply to both piloting and driving. Okay.
Gotcha.
All right, drivey drives.
You feel pretty good about the whole situation.
It is just a nice drive.
Good thing nothing bad's going on. You guys don't quite make it there yet.
Okay.
There's probably a bunch of people getting in your way and whatnot, clogging up the streets, and you don't want to hurt anybody, surely.
Now he's like laying on the horn while simultaneously screaming, "I'm sorry."
You're
Right.
actually staying on your side of the road.
Yeah. She's very politely getting stuck in traffic.
All right, so anything else you want to do, Nolly, otherwise?
I guess I'll spend my maneuver to assist Gervolt, I guess.
Whatever may come up.
You toss a hand to Gervolt. So click on Gervolt and do the assist maneuver.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's move on to NPC turn. Let's have one of the enforcers go. Let's have the enforcer that's a little more dead go. They're a little upset about the whole situation. Sin is like fading away a bit. Let's shoot at Zaldenrock. Zaldenrock is 2 things away, not in any cover. Do you have any defense, Gervolt? Not Gervolt, Zaldenrock.
No defenses, just 3 soak.
All right. Then we will shoot at you. I'm going to spend a story point to upgrade their attack.
To make it better.
Make it better. All right, that's a hit. That's 12 damage.
-3
Yeah, your soak. So
for soak.
that's going to be 9.
Oh, that's a lot. I noticed.
It
Yes,
is.
it is.
These guys
In one
hurt.
hit. Wow.
Yep.
Owie.
That was why war crime grenade.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with it. All right.
I'm going
And
to
then,
have them take a setback, I guess, to their next attack. They shoot out of hiding and fire off their plasma rifles, which shoots like this gooey plasma at you, Zaldenrock. It horrendously ruins your clothing, but also vitally wounds you. Thankfully, not enough to cause critical injuries. Valetnev
my
scrambles to
fancy
get
hat.
behind, like, cover, but doesn't quite make it, so now they're at a setback. Next PC turn. Okay, we can go back to Gervolt and Thraz, probably. Gervolt, do you want to invent something that's in your way or something? Or create a reason to speed ahead?
I mean, I feel like the urgency situation is enough to just speed on ahead. Like, there's what obstacles could we possibly face?
There could be a
We
bunch of
could-
civilians in the way. There could be maybe you could try and find a shortcut.
You know what? Let's do that. Let's try to see if I can navigate through the streets on a shortcut.
Okay.
I should know the naming conventions and things like that. So
You know the grid.
All right. We'll call this Streetwise.
no boy, so good at those.
Wise at the street.
He just knows the streets, you know?
Could he get some sort of a boost because he's Letnev?
Well, this is not his home planet, or anything
Oh,
like that.
also, I already got a boost from the assist or whatever.
You do get a boost
Yes.
from Nolly's assist. I'm gonna use one of my gathered GM points to upgrade the difficulty. Okay, you can go.
All right.
Your streetwise pays off. You find a way around a military blockade as Olergodians are trying to and other Letnev are trying to get off the planet, and they're trying to settle people down and do things in an orderly fashion, aka get the most important Letnev off the planet first. And you find a proper way around, and make your way to a pile of rubble or something that could get you onto the launch pad, but it would require some dangerous driving. Let's say that you take... Let's say that you suffer a setback.
Okay. Setback.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, cool.
And then we'll say that you take 1 strain.
Sounds good.
All right. Raz is the last PC remaining. Can he do anything? He looks at Nolly and...
Oh yeah, as a maneuver, let me just do a boost
assist?
with Raz. Yeah, assist
Okay.
with Raz.
I will make sure he has a boost. I'm going to have... As much as he is bad at driving, I think I'm going to have Raz take the wheel. He's just going to press on the gas and force Nolly to go forward. Come on, we need to get up there. We need to get to our ship.
What are you doing?
And I'm going to use the story point to upgrade the difficulty. Just making it harder on myself. Let's go. Oh, he did it. All right, he takes on a strain. It screams up towards this pile of rubble and zooms over it and onto the launch pad. You guys see your ship is nearby. It looks like there's a bunch of people gathered around it trying to get onto your ship. A bunch of Letnev that are trying to escape. You can see that this is happening pretty much everywhere. Thraz is done. Looks like we have 2 more NPC turns to go. So let's go to the second enforcer. Let's have them shoot at Sin.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. So Sin, what is your defense?
3.
3 defense.
Did you take cover with your extra thing?
No, they activated their thing.
I activated my stealth.
Okay, Letnev
Slightly
enforcer.
harder to hit.
Might as well use another story point. Upgrade their roll. I got them, so I might as well use them.
Fuck.
That is a hit for 12 damage, minus your soak.
Soak, so that's 8. I am down.
Sin
Yeah,
collapses
good.
as they become visible once more.
Maybe our older Gordian can help.
Well, it's their turn next. They move into your space, and these guys is militia, but these guys have pistols and stuff. We'll say that they're ranged weapons, but they're gonna deal minor damage,
With pickaxes?
yeah, we'll say it's just +1 to their brawn, so it's gonna deal 3 damage. We'll see if they hit.
He's so close.
Yeah. Hold on, I need to set the minions. There's 5 of them. And they do thankfully have a bit of hive mind ability, because they're a minion group. That's good.
Oh yeah, because they're bug people.
Yeah, so they get 5 boosts to this, so hopefully they'll be able to get something going. Okay.
Summon.
Damn. Wait, I didn't actually roll a... Hold on. Ignore
Didn't roll
that.
a regular die.
I didn't roll them from their attacks. Ignore the fact that it says pistol barrage. They only get 2 advantages, it looks like. What does that do? 3 extra maneuver? We can't have them move, so they can't spend strain. They're gonna add a boost to, we'll say, Yara's next check. They're supporting you.
Which will probably be medicine on Sin.
Alright. It's the top of the round. Let's clear turns. Who wants to go first?
Let me go fix Sin. I'll do a medicine check.
Understood.
Alright. It's all set. Do you want me to do a story point, Sin?
I'm at 12 out of 10.
You have 6 story points.
I will use a story point to help Sin.
Good call. You have a boost. You have a setback. I'll apply those. You're good to go.
No!
Wow, what the hell?
I rolled really poorly.
Damn you, roll 20.
That is unfortunate. I think
The
that's
only way
only
to
thing
heal her.
Let me read
heal
something
him
here.
is to basically end the encounter and let the natural healing take over.
or dermal. No, dermal sealing.
Nope, you
No.
can't.
Can't do a muscle because it's a weird one.
Oh, okay.
Just need a
That's
fart.
that's
I'm
unfortunate.
How
going
about
to
the
put
balloon?
more gas in you.
I'm just reading over my medicine talents. So surgeon, when I make a medicine check to heal wounds, the target heals an additional wound per rank of surgeon. So that's automatically 1. In
Okay.
combat medicine, I take I was supposed to take this beforehand, but I would have done that anyway for the extra. Add
What
a
does it
success
do?
equal to ranks.
You add a success equal to the ranks. What are your ranks in it?
Both of them are just 1, so this would just add 2 healing.
That puts
but
Sin at
Sin
exactly 10.
Yeah, and Sim would suffer 2 strain. Because combat medicine implies, tourniquets and shit.
Okay.
You let
I
out a
healed
bit
you
too much gas as you're putting Sin back together. They're still unconscious, but they are at their wound threshold. Also, I need Sin to take a critical injury. I forgot to do that.
Combat medicine requires getting like elbow deep in there.
Ugh.
Ooh.
This is almost closer to fixing a textile.
You find a red crayon. It's very confusing.
Yes.
Should this be here? I don't know.
Is it- Is it an integral part?
I don't know Krius biology that well.
All right, Sin, roll for a critical injury. Sudden jolt. You may only act during the last hero initiative slot on next turn. I mean,
will last.
Okay.
that's fair, I guess.
PC turn, essentially?
Yeah, PC turn.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
just not.
that's not great.
I mean, it can always be worse.
All right, so that was your
What?
action. You're no longer in cover, technically. Do you want to take cover again?
Yeah, I should probably take cover again. I can't really do shit.
All right.
I'll put strain to give Zaldenrock a boost because he needs to kill one of them.
All right.
I
Click on Zaldenrock and do the assist button, and then end thy turn. All right.
Take a Z tab next turn.
Next PC turn.
Xeno
Well,
Medicum do something?
I got the alley-oop,
That just
so
lets me heal you. That's why I could do the medicine check in the first place.
Oh, okay.
let me try to send this Letnev to the Great Barony in the Sky
The Dreadnought?
by maneuver aiming. And
Alright.
then I'll shoot this man.
Okay, the weaker one.
Yeah, him. Try to
You're
get
good.
the guaranteed down.
You're good to roll.
Alright. Yay.
That's a
Okay.
success. They have. Oh, you have Pierce, so that's gonna definitely do this guy in. They go down. Ugh!
Alright. Now what can we do?
Take cover? Take some strain and take cover?
I'm trying to think if I can. What I can use those 3 advantages for. I thought there was one that was like guard or something, but
You could disable. Or you could gain defense +1 for 1 turn.
yeah, I'll do that. Oh yeah, melee and range defense +1. Alright, I'll do that then.
Yeah.
See
They
if
don't have
that'll
any.
help at all.
You could negate their defense, but they don't have any. You could force them to drop a weapon, but they can just maneuver, pick it up.
All right, yeah. So I'll just give myself.
Oh, you could
The
disable
1D.
their gear, but it would mean that you deal no damage. Oh, but that would be the one that you shot against.
Yeah, that would kind of do nothing.
All right. Well, the other guy will say that they are forced out of the cover that they were hiding behind. It like falls apart as you shoot down the other guy, and they have to run out into the open.
Okay.
All right, Zoldenrock. Now, perhaps Shepard wants to take the reins.
Yeah, please. Maybe they can snipe this asshole.
Go after a smaller target, not the dreadnought.
Well, you can't reach the dreadnought. It's in the sky.
You're trying to take this building so you can have us shoot the
Just
dreadnought.
have him. Oh, I mean, get
Lucy in the
those-
sky with dreadnoughts.
Does he have to shoot? Can you just step on him?
You're making your way towards him, I believe.
Yeah.
That's the problem. I mean, I don't know how far can the Titan get.
Christopher?
Sorry, I'm just dealing with something.
This is the fireworks outside.
I was just trying to block this bot in chat. I don't know if it did anything. I don't think I can remove it from OBS. Anyway, Shepard, can you say what you're doing again?
How far can Big Thing move?
They can get there this turn using 2 maneuvers.
Can one of those maneuvers also count as walking onto the guy that they want to shoot?
No, because that's to get to there.
Okay. So, can we use his maneuvers to move and I can shoot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, if they don't do anything, then it won't cost them any strain. So we'll have them move. They now get within distance, and they kind of like pull back the duranium thing that fell down. And Shepard, you can see the guy has just run out into the open. He's screaming because there's, well, a giant fucking Titan above them.
I don't know if I need to shoot. I feel like he's just gonna run away now.
No, I don't think he will. I think we can shoot him.
Okay. And the team's like, no, shoot, shoot! Okay.
Sin's down again.
Have you? Sin is kind of not doing well, Shepard. If we could please.
It is hard to see from this height. You are all very small.
So
Yes.
Sin is always on the ground, regardless of healthy or not.
Hey, doesn't
You are
prone
not
add
wrong.
to add a setback to any fire against them?
Hold
I think
on.
it does.
I didn't have the roll set up to shoot at them.
Ah.
I didn't know you were gonna do it. Alright. So difficulty 3, I'm gonna say, because of your height. And then it's upgraded once. But otherwise, you're good to go.
Also, I got rid of your bot for you.
Thank you very much. Noticed.
Pew pew.
Awesome.
You hit it.
Alright. Your Praetorian defender shoots some precise laser beams using its computer targeting to blast into the Letnev Enforcer. They have Soak 6. This has Pierce 2. So they have Soak 4, so that's going to deal 2. It's not enough to bring them down. You also take on 2 threats. I'll let them take cover as an incidental.
Okay.
Alright. Shepard, that's it for your turn.
Mhm.
What does take cover? I've been taking it because there's few defensive actions, but what does it actually do?
It's written in the chat. It prints it if you use the macro.
Oh.
While in cover, you
Range
have
1, defense
range
1.
defense
Okay.
1. Yeah, the minimum is 1, but if it's like really good cover, I can say you have defense 2 or 3 or something.
But this is just like incidental cover.
Alright, Shepard is done, right?
Yep.
And it is the next PC turn. So it's gotta be one of these guys.
You said there was people blocking the path to our ship, or was something else?
There's a bunch of Letnev trying to get on your ship. They're trying to commandeer it. They're right now trying to override the locks.
All right,
This is a
going to,
Titanic, not enough lifeboat situation.
Yeah.
and I'm going to take my gun, shoot it in the air. It's like, hey, back up.
Oh, actually, you have a different gun. Hold on.
Yeah, I have a machine gun.
Jesus
It's like
Christ.
you're gonna scare him away like freaking cockroaches.
ship! All right.
By Letna's moon.
Even though you don't have the ability Gunslinger Diplomacy, I'll give you one boost and upgrade. I'll give you an upgrade and give the difficulty an upgrade. So I'll turn one of them red.
Okay.
And I'll say difficulty 3, upgrade your check. Okay, you are good to go.
I assume this is coercion.
This is in fact a coercion check.
Look,
I would
what do you mean
also-
it's not charm.
I might give a thing for leadership, but it's kind of hard pressed. You're using
No,
a gun.
I'm not invoking authority. I'm just going like, hey, get the fuck away.
Yeah, the authority is I have a gun. Okay, you succeed. You take 2 threats. Understandable. I'm gonna say that. Oh yeah, you're supposed to take a setback. Hold on.
Oh, can you roll additional?
Yeah, I'll
thing,
just
or-
roll an additional one. I don't have my normal dice near me, so I have to do manually. Okay, good. Doesn't
Hey,
do
nothing
anything.
happens.
Okay. For your threats, I'm gonna say you take 1 strain and give the next person a setback.
Okay, but I'm also gonna give them using a maneuver and an assist. So hopefully, just more dice.
All right, who wants next, Nolly or Thraz?
Well, okay, if it's physically maneuvering, it should be Nolly. If it's like trying to act upon my coercion, probably Thraz.
I think Thraz will run up to the Letnev and say, "Anybody that doesn't want to get shot, get away from my ship." And he's gonna use your like alley oop, plus the dangers to roll his own coercion check.
Give him to oop.
Do
Did it.
setting up a boost, setting up setback. Still the same difficulty. Where's his coercion? Okay, he has 2 ranks in it, but he doesn't have a lot of willpower. Ooh. That's not good.
He's not intimidating enough.
I guess
It's a
not.
kitty cat.
He's a kitty cat. He's not one of the Letnev.
He's like trying to shout intimidatingly halfway through. Meow.
That sounds great, actually.
There we go. Okay, I'm not sure what to do with these advantages, really. I guess we'll just give Nolly specifically a boost.
Yeah. All right.
Alright, Nolly, it is your
Yeah.
turn.
It probably has to be a driving check to try and get around the people as much as they've sort of mildly scattered into the.
Yeah, some of them have moved out of the way, but I guess a driving check might further the attempts.
Yeah, I think that's the best thing I can do. So.
Alright, I've given you a boost. Alright.
All right.
You come to a skid, like spinning the car around, like almost hitting a bunch of the Letnev. They all run away, and yeah, they've cleared the area. Let's. Oh man, 4 threats.
I know 4 threats and a triumph.
Well, I'm gonna say that the military has taken notice of you guys.
Just picture Nolly, like, them trying to scare people away and it was kind of working, then it wasn't, and then Nolly just almost crashes into a group of people as she's going in.
Nelly just like starts doing donuts with the car.
Dangerous in my territory.
Alright, I got some military for you. Let's put these guys in back. Let's put these guys in front.
Good thing our ship has weapons, right?
Yeah,
I mean, yes.
let's say you're right next to the ship. And we'll say that there's not a small amount of distance between you and Chromium, despite the appearance.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's add them to the initiative.
Gervault better not die.
Oh god.
What was the triumph?
What was the triumph? So the military have arrived.
That's almost a despair. So what's the upside?
The Letnev run towards you guys. Hey, stand down! What are you doing there? Hey, are those the people that... And you see that there are two people behind them. They are the detectives from earlier, and they shout at the military to calm down, and then they start arguing with each other. We should let them leave. What are you talking about? This is a dire situation, and I think that they might know something about our target. No, we need to let them leave. You don't understand what they're capable of. But orders? Orders? They're gonna not do anything for this entire round, is gonna be the triumph.
Cute.
Nice.
Mm.
Okay, read the GTFO.
Alright, NPC turn. I believe this has to be the Letnev Enforcer.
And
Yeah.
it's okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do them. They are going to shoot at no, let's shoot at the fucking Titan. I think that's what they would do.
PC turns. Oh
So
no,
many-
we only have 2. Sorry, never mind.
Alright.
There's still 1. Oh, it must be the Olorgodians, I guess.
Yeah, the older guardian. Or
Yep, it's the Olorgodian. No, wait, no, it's not. I think Nolly's turn might have been out of turn. I might have needed to do an NPC turn first.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's all that happened.
Okay,
Alright,
cool.
Letnev Enforcer going to shoot at Chromium. This has the potential to deal... Oh, no, wait, it doesn't have any potential to deal damage. So they're going to shoot at Shepard instead. This could actually be weird.
Is it? Am I within range?
Yeah, you were in range of them, so they're in range of you.
but it is far away.
Oh, but it's far away, and they have a medium range weapon. Okay. Okay.
I mean, they could just be like, stop the thing.
Alright, so let's have them...
Or you just have Stormtrooper moment, they just keep shooting at me.
It could do that. Oh wait,
Pew, pew,
there's
pew,
Olorgodians. Let's kill some civilians.
No!
No, no.
No! You're not making the argument to save the Letnev any better.
I never was.
We're trying to save Letnev?
Look, some of them
Question
are
mark?
people. They're just civilians.
Hmm,
We haven't run into literally any Letnev civilians, to be honest.
yeah.
Ugh.
Okay, what did they roll? I
What
can't
they
see it.
hit?
Okay, they hit. They did 10, 11 damage. Do they have
No.
any soak? They should have some soak. They have 5 soak. But these guys are technically wearing combat gear, so I need to remove 2 of their soak. So they have 3 soak. That's 8 damage. Which is enough to kill 2 of them. That's easy math.
Poor the Guardians.
2 of them go down as they psychically scream and like try to run for cover. Then the Enforcer is going to move inside, which is going to deal them some strain. They now have 1 remaining hit point. There we go. Alright, last PC turn, which is Sin, but Sin is incapacitated. Okay. The Olorgodians, now that they've like lost some people, I'm gonna maybe have them do some sort of like we'll call it
Like a cool check or something?
discipline. We'll call it discipline check. And we'll say it's difficulty 2.
It's time for fight or flight.
Kinda, yeah. These guys aren't trained military. Okay, they don't have discipline. I should have known that. Willpower is what it is then. Their willpower is 2. They'll roll 2. Alright, they failed. They're gonna make a run for it. They're gonna leave the initiative. Just get rid of the lowest NPC initiative and just send them to the back. Alright. The Olorgodians are gone. Last NPC turn is probably... Oh, that was the guy that died. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna reorder everything. So we have some NPCs going, but I said that they're gonna skip their turns. They're like, there's confusion in the ranks as the detective that you guys wooed from a while ago is giving conflicting orders to their superior. Let's go. First PC turn.
Let me shoot this man.
Sure.
All right.
Let me get the deets ready. They're a bit further away. It takes 2 maneuvers to move closer.
How far are they away from me now?
They are 4 range bands away from you.
Which is extreme.
Which is medium, long, extreme. It's extreme range.
Okay.
Don't you have a sniper rifle?
Yeah, you have the scope.
I do. So
that reduces the
will-
difficulty to 2, I believe.
by 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
by 1? Okay, then it reduces
Yeah,
it to
just-
3.
Good aim.
Yeah, maneuver, aim.
Alright. They give a setback because they are in cover. They've moved further inside of the building.
If you
Right.
strain, you can aim again.
Could. Yeah, I might as well. I need this guy to go down, so I'll just do 2 aims.
You also have 5 story points,
Yeah, and use the story point.
right? It's all applied.
All right. Oh my
The
god!
actual
Whoa,
fuck.
what?
What?
There is just a
Excuse me? Are you sure about
You-
that?
Got a whole fucking flight of Galaga ships there ready to attack, but okay.
Okay, what do I do with this monotony of advantages? Like,
You can spend 3
disable
of
their
them.
gear.
You can spend 3 of them to remove their cover for the round.
sure.
They can drop their weapon
You make them drop their weapon.
or disable their
Instead
weapon.
of dealing damage, does that mean I would have had to dealt damage originally?
Oh. No,
Hmm.
but dropping weapon, you don't have to deal damage, I don't believe.
Yeah, dropping weapon doesn't require you to deal damage.
Yeah, because yeah.
All right, yeah.
They're both
sure.
under the same entry, and one is strictly better, so I think that's the intended reasoning. So I'll say they're disarmed.
Oh, force target. Okay, I was looking at the disable one. Good.
So I think that's 6 of them spent, so you have 2 left.
Yeah,
You recover a strain and then give an ally a boost.
yeah. I think I need that. So next, whoever's next gets a boost. I think.
I mean, that did a lot. Turns out tons of advantage is great.
These can't retaliate.
Yeah, it failed successfully.
Oh, did I didn't remove everybody's turns. Hold on. Okay, Zaldenrock, end your turn again.
Done.
Hell yeah, dog. Alright, who wants next? Yara, do you want to try and finish this guy off, or potentially Shepard?
The problem is I am a close range combatant, and that's too far for me to get to. And the other issue is with Sin. I don't think I can actually do a medicine check on Sin again, because it's only supposed to be per encounter.
It is once per encounter.
You wouldn't let me.
Sorry, guys. I do have a gun. If you want to take my gun.
Use Sin's gun. I would like to use Titan to get into the building.
What kind of gun is it? 'Cause I might not even have training in it.
Is it
I don't
heavy or
know,
light?
People keep handing.
Sin is also not a gun creature.
Right.
They like knives and lances.
Yeah, I can use ranged light. I can't use ranged heavy.
I think it might be ranged heavy.
I have
It's a
a
laser
shock
rifle?
pistol,
Ooh,
which is
okay.
ranged light.
Yeah.
I have one of those already.
Alright, well,
That's all
for
I got.
now we can say that it's Shepard's turn, and Chromium's going to maneuver to grab Shepard and put them on the ground.
Find the switch. Activate activate the cannon. Do this now.
And Shepard is plopped.
Alright. So, but I can actually move, okay. It costs 2 maneuver to even get closer to the guy, though, right?
Yeah.
What? I'm gonna have so much strain. Oh, hell, fuck it. We'll go for it.
Yara runs out from behind cover. Ah!
Alright.
You have a
The
shot pistol?
Yeah, I have a shot pistol and a beam pistol. The beam pistol has pierce, right?
It does.
Yeah, pierce 2, so that's if it hits, it does 2 damage, basically. Guaranteed
Yep.
is how that works. The guy is almost dead. I'll use the beam pistol. I can't aim this thing. I'll do the story for it because I got no hope.
Okay, hold on. They have no defense. They just have adversary. They're 2 things away. Upgrade. You have boost from Zalden Rock.
Is it 2 things away or just 1 thing away?
There.
Or those are 2.
That's 2. I counted it as 2 because I had them take strain to move there. All right, you're good to go.
Alright, ranged light. Okay, phew. Okay,
Alright.
so that, even with all their soak, that should kill the guy.
Yeah, because they have. Oh well, what's the shot pistol's damage?
Or the shot pistol. It was the beam pistol.
Beam pistol.
Sorry, I just pushed ranged light, I didn't push the weapons thing. It's 4, and the pierce is 2.
So it's 4. Their soak is 6. So 2 of it goes. So their soak is reduced by 2. So their soak is 4. So 2 damage does go through. That does kill them. Awesome. I just want to make sure the wrath was kosher.
Yeah,
The
just
math.
barely. Okay.
I said wrath instead of math. All right.
Yeah, I should have pushed that button. Sorry.
There's a lot to be upset about.
Oh, why can't I get qualities? Oh, I put in the features and.
That'll do it. All right. That guy goes down. Good job, Yara.
Well, that didn't work the way I wanted. I can't do anything else.
Make sure that there are no returns or enters in the quality section, because that screws it up. I found that out when Shepard was... because Shepard had that problem earlier. All right.
I'm going to recover 1 strain, and I'm going to give a bonus to the next person's roll.
All right. Shepard, do you want it?
I mean, yeah, might as well. We're still trying to get into the building, though, aren't we? So
The way is
intent
clear.
to kind of go, Titan, go.
Go Titan. They can't press the button. They just put you on the
I guess
ground and
that's
said,
true.
go press the button. And then you just turned to him and said, go Titan, go.
I was talking to myself. I don't know. I go in and I'm just gonna go press the button, but I don't know which button to press.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe a knowledge check?
yeah, it would probably be
Yeah.
a knowledge-based check. Let's call it operating. And I'll say it's difficulty 3, just because it's unfamiliar.
You get a boost.
Oh yeah, boost. You want to use a story point?
Yeah.
Okay, and I don't think we upgraded it from Yara's. So let's do another story point. Okay. Alright, you're good to go. Yeah, now you're good to go.
Yeah.
Alright, you succeeded with 1 threat. We'll say you take a strain. You make your way inside, and you think you figured out what buttons you need to press. However, it looks like there is some sort of biometric lock to activate the thing. It looks like it needs an ear scan from a Letnev that's like trained to operate this device.
Didn't Yara just
maybe-
shoot one?
You could use one of those, but remember we also have the intruder puck.
Yara has the intruder puck. So
Sin has it. You can say that you found it
okay.
while sifting through his body is like, oh, this could be useful later.
Yeah. All right.
It
Next
gets passed
piece-
along, and then yeah, so we'll use that.
So next PC turn. think we have to
Which
move
is-
to the other group.
Yep, the bottom.
Sure. Can I also just do a maneuver so I can release some strain?
It took 2 maneuvers to move into there.
Fine.
All right, Thraz, Nolly, Gervalt. Looks like you have company.
But
But
they're occupied, so
yeah, they're occupied.
we need to get in. Like, so what is barring us from getting into the Tengu?
Thraz is gonna run into the Tengu and say, "Last one in's a rotten egg," and take a maneuver to enter the vehicle, and then a maneuver to get into an operating seat.
Okay, I'm gonna tell Nolly, I'll be the rotten egg. Get in there. Don't let Thraz control the ship.
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm sorry.
All right. Yeah. Nolly's gonna do the same and run in.
The piloting spot.
Yeah. If Thraz you can't let Thraz control the ship.
Thraz is in the piloting spot.
Oh,
God
okay.
damn
Well,
it.
Nolly will make a brawl check and try to knock him out.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that
Are you
is
gonna ask him?
intended behavior.
Also,
Alright.
as a
No,
side
bad
note,
kitty.
I realized Ali asked if she could do a maneuver to toot. Second wind is an incidental, Ali. You can just do it.
Oh, I
well,
too.
Then go ahead. You
That's my two.
recover some strain. All right, so you're doing a brawl check against Raz.
And I'd like to upgrade it.
Like to upgrade it. Bet you would. So I guess this is just a melee. Does he have any defense? No.
Well,
So-
when I say brawl, sorry, I'm gonna punch him with my Veribui, which uses brawl.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Okay.
It's so worse. Got it.
So we've upgraded it.
I'm not just gonna hit him, I gotta hit him with a forklift.
It's difficulty
exactly.
2. You're good to go. All right. You run in and you tear him out of the driver's seat with your Veribui. What? Nolly, what are you doing? And he's gonna... What's this soak? What's this soak? I just looked at it and I forgot it. It's 2. So he takes 8. He is knocked unconscious. Stun 4. Does that do anything?
I
Nice.
have to have 2 advantages to trigger that.
Okay, I was just making sure. It wasn't
Mhm.
like another thing. Okay, 2 threats. I'm gonna say that you're gonna suffer a setback.
Okay.
Your next check. And then I'll say you take 1 strain.
Okay.
Raz is now at 13 wounds. And he's gonna take a crit injury. Crit injury.
I'm also gonna just second wind this round, just to get that out of the way. Get my usage.
And it has vicious 1. So actually I need to give plus 10.
Oh god, Thraz eat a crit.
Thraz got a real stinger. Increase the difficulty check of next check by 1 difficulty die.
This is
Nolly
the
like
most
grabs.
PvP's intensive session.
She like runs in, grabs him by the shoulders, throws him out of the chair, and he just smacks his head against the other side of the cabin and immediately just flops to the ground.
You'll be fine.
This is my ship.
Well, Thraz's turn is done. Unless you need to- Well, actually, his turn was done anyway. He just did 2 maneuvers without doing
That's correct.
strain. So, Nolly, you're on the ship. You can take 2 strain to get into his seat.
I think that makes sense to do.
All right. Gervalt, it's your turn.
Well, I'm gonna go in after Nolly's in. I'm going to get in and close the door.
Okay, that's fair. That'll probably be 2 maneuvers. You're like activating a thing.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell Nolly to circle around to the northern base perimeter that we can evacuate these guys.
Gervalt looks at
initiating startup sequence.
Gervalt looks at Thraz's unconscious body and says, "Shame we're down a gunner," but shrugs.
Well, he should have gotten in the gunner's seat then.
Oh, okay. As an action, I'm going to put Thraz and put a seatbelt on him, and that's it.
Okay, we'll call that your action.
Yeah.
Prop him up, buckle him in.
Just, it needs to be a check, I guess, so we'll just call it an athletics check. Easy.
A medical check, just to make sure like I don't concuss
You
him.
could also do first aid if you would like to. Maybe get him up again.
Yeah, let's do medicine.
Okay.
Because I'm good at that. So
Oh. Alright, well he's what's it called? Above his moon threshold, so it's difficulty 3. You're good to go.
That.
Okay.
I'm
Ooh.
so not good at this.
Oh dear. Okay, I'll say that you take 1 strain and you take a setback. Alright, Thraz is still unconscious. He cannot be first aided. So, good John Gervalt for wasting any attempt to res Thraz. I'm sure that was the intended don't wake up Thraz maneuver.
You put a
You guys
bandage
love
over
him.
his head that does nothing.
Yeah.
Good
No,
job,
we'll wake
buddy.
him up and be like, now, would you like to get in the gunner's seat or would you like to do this again?
Alright. So that's 3 PC turns, and then Sin's turn. So now we got the NPCs who are skipped. Okay, top of the round, NPCs. One of the NPCs is dismissed from duty, I'm gonna say. So I'll remove the lowest one. This detective is gonna get backed away. And the soldiers start firing on the Tengu now that you guys have gotten inside. It's all fruitless attempts. So they're gonna fire upon you. They're gonna one of the minion groups is gonna fire upon you uselessly. It's not planetary damage, so it doesn't hurt the ship. Then Detective Nadiro's Pirouette Galamina is going to command these other guys and tell them to head back to a command tower so that they can try to get control of this situation. And he's going to tell the other ones to contact the planetary defense system and take down that ship. Right, so that's going to put some other guards on alert for the other side. I believe we're at the top of the round. Let's select everybody, clear turns. All right, top of the round. Who wants it?
I guess Yara will try and see if he can help figure out. So this, what kind of check would this be to activate the thingy?
So it's a biometric scanner. You could either try and use one of the
Use the puck.
use the unconscious people. You could use the puck to get past the lock, using the puck's statistics. Other options might be, I don't know.
I mean,
Anything.
If I was to, I couldn't just try and hack and completely break the console or something. But I could use the puck. And what would that be? Would that be a computer's check, or would it be like a skullduggery?
I believe it's skullduggery, but I don't remember how it works. I think it succeeds, but then you need to make a check, and there's a potential for it to
I
break.
put it into the chat.
The which chat?
The memes.
3 memes.
Okay.
Palm-sized disc-shaped object to be used in aim lock.
Upgrades the ability of skullduggery checks to override any of the lock twice. You upgrade it twice, but the difficulty is upgraded once.
Okay. All right. I have 3 in I have 1 rank in skullduggery, so it's not a given. It's a yellow and 2 green. So I'd probably want to upgrade this. Yeah, I guess we'll try that then.
You can try the intruder puck. We'll just spend a story point and say that you grabbed it ahead of time.
Yeah, or actually, could I
Yara
have
was
Zelda Rock-
helping Sin, so if anything, it'd just be able to grab it from his, corpse.
Sure, but that would have
Mostly
been a
corpse.
maneuver. So I'm gonna
Fair.
call it a necessary flashback.
Okay. All right. Well,
So you're upgrading it twice. Then difficulty is upgraded once. I'll say it's difficulty 3, so now it's a red 2 purple.
I don't think I can pass this with my skullduggery.
You might. You said your skullduggery is...
It's 1 yellow, 2 green, so it's a pretty close check. We'll see how this goes. I can't boost it with a story point if I had to do it to get the puck in the first place.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see how this goes. Nope.
Ugh. There's no threats, so the intruder puck doesn't break, I believe. But otherwise, the intruder puck fails to get through the biometrics.
Yep.
Any maneuvers?
Next, I'll just try and help whoever's next in line, being like, okay, we got the puck at least. Just need to get through this dang door, and that's about all I can do.
Well, next player turn.
I'll go next and go
Yeah.
grab Letnev and drag them in and put their ear
Yeah.
up against the machine.
Yeah, just grab an ear. We'll be fine with that.
Well, we're just gonna grab the whole. Look, it's really hard for me to grab an ear. They're so small. So I'm gonna grab the whole body and just put the head up against the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gently, no smush.
I'll upgrade this with a story point just because we don't know if this guy's going to be, eligible for it.
If he's just security, you're actually supposed to get in.
Yeah. We'll call this difficulty 2 check for athletics, I guess.
Athletics.
It doesn't quite make sense for just...
Smash the Letnev head.
Okay, a triumph, but a fail.
Yeah.
You successfully bring it up here and slam his ear into the thing, and it just gives up access denied.
What about the other guy?
What if I just put it on wrong? What if it's actually fine and I just didn't scan it right? It's the
I
right
don't know.
guy, but bad.
You can get an extra maneuver. You could boost or set back somebody. You could also... Oh, you could do something vital in the encounter.
What if I just punch the machine and then it fails and opens the door? Can I just punch the door? How big is this door?
I'm going to say that you hear noises coming from a different door to this, command bridge, and you hear shouting coming from down the hallway. Here, they're in here! We need to gain control of the bridge! We've heard that there's a Titan in there with them! Set phasers to kill! All that stuff, and you just kind of use your extendo arm to slam open a security thing on the door, and a blast door just closes in front of the door itself. So now they're gonna have to break through if they want to get in and disturb you guys.
Okay. So we have time to figure this out and get through.
Yep. All right.
Help!
So we'll say that that's what has happened. Zaldenrock, do you want to go now?
Yeah, I guess. So it's what? A maneuver for me to get there, or 2 maneuvers to get in?
2 maneuvers.
All right. Well, 2 maneuvers. I'm here now. What seems to be the difficulty?
Door lock. Puck no work. You want puck?
Shoot.
You have skullduggery?
Shoot.
Why
He's
is he allowed
handing
to
you
shoot,
a thing
but I
called
am not...
he's handing you a thing called an intruder puck. He's asking you if you'd like to use it.
Right.
Yeah, if you have skullduggery,
Oh, let me check.
mine wasn't great.
I mean, it's not great, but I can try it. Might as well.
All right.
It's difficulty 3, I believe, is what you said last
It is
time.
difficulty 3. It gives you 2 upgrades and then 1 upgrade. Them being the lock. You also have some story points left if you want to spend them.
Yeah, I'll spend 1.
All right, it's upgraded 3 times. So this is skullduggery.
All right. Oh, hell yeah.
A triumph and
Damn.
1 threat. So it doesn't break, but I'll say that you take 1 strain. Oh, shit, I'm supposed to add a setback. Or was I? No, I wasn't. Okay, good. Alright, let me remove all this stuff. Alright. Breaks through. You open up the lock and have access to the console now. You can't operate it this turn, but Shepard knows exactly what to do. So I'll say that you can use a... Oh, you've already used your maneuvers.
I'm full out of economy.
Alright.
To get a triumph, though, what's that going to be?
More actions in this economy?
Yeah.
Alright. For lack of a better term, I'm gonna say that you have successfully, like, broken through and activated this, let's perhaps... Let's say that you've found... Because I did have another thing set up for this. I'll say that you've found a trap that is in the next room that you can activate. That is going to incapacitate all of the Letnev that are in the other room trying to get through. Now you have all the time in the world.
Good. Nice.
Nice. Alright, Gervalt Nali. What are you guys doing with the LRS Tengu?
Well, Nolly's taking flight toward where the rest of the guys are. That's where I directed, at least. If she actually wants to do it or not, it's depending up to her.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean,
Taking off his
she's
head.
gonna fly to everyone else.
Okay, so there's a Titan kind of standing over this PDS, which is pointed towards the sky. It's like starting to move as Zaldenrock is struggling to like get control of it. There's a hole in one side of it where the same side that the Titan is on. The Titan is looking around, and it sees you guys approaching. It isn't sure if this is a threat or not.
Take a lower altitude.
Lower.
Yeah, we want to skirt as much as possible.
All right, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna upgrade the difficulty of this driving check. I'm gonna say it's like a dangerous driving check. I'm gonna say it's difficulty 3. We're applying the setback that you have from earlier. Driving check.
Driving or operating?
No, wait.
Piloting,
We
right?
got it piloting because this is a piloting ship.
This is like a ship.
That's what you guys wanted. So yeah, piloting instead. Sorry.
Okay. You probably won't affect the roll, so we'll do it after it. All right, let's do the roll first. Okay.
Okay. You take a bit of stress as you realize that Chromium is like kind of shifting uneasily and like moving a hand up near you. You manage to dodge the hand and kind of like take a more passive, like sideways glance towards the thing instead of pointing guns at it or anything. You've for now evaded Chromium. And you made it towards your allies. There aren't really any other planetary defense things to like shoot you down, so you kind of have free reign.
I'm gonna take over the comms and basically just go like send a message to the party. I was like, the ship is ready. Get on now.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything like check-wise?
I mean, I don't know if this is gonna be leadership or coercion, but I don't think it's gonna really matter. Also, I don't want to damage these guys. I don't want to damage the party because some of you are gonna pass out.
Well, do you have like a thing that can globally give them strain back? I would allow it in this situation, probably.
Inspiring rhetoric, but I don't think I'm very inspiring right now.
All right, that's fair. We can just say that you're assisting somebody.
Yeah, let's just do an assist to whoever goes next.
All right. Cool.
That they're motivated to get out, so they're doing a good job.
All right, I'm gonna say that the NPCs are going to contact the Dreadnought. They're going to use their resources to get in contact with them. However, they can't really chase you guys or do anything to attack you guys. So the Dreadnought, after a brief moment, slowly begins turning. And I'm going to use a story point just to give you guys a little vignette of the bridge of the Dreadnought. We've received message that there's a Titan active on the planet. That was one of our top secret projects. If it's loose, then we have no choice. There were no other resources here, just research. Research that has already been transmitted. It's a loss. Destroy the place. They begin powering up their turbo lasers.
We gotta take out that dreadnought.
Alright, top of the round. Let's clear out these turns.
Can we please get this thing open, going? I would like to shoot the dreadnought.
What kind of check is it to fire the dreadnought? Fire up the
Operations.
dreadnought? Shit.
Shame to lose that research.
Actually,
Anyway,
no.
Glass the planet.
You've done the
already got it
operations
into
check.
it, right?
You need a gunnery check. So Zaldenrock might be able to help here. You have gunnery?
Wait, gunnery? I mean, kinda, sort of.
Is anyone trained at gunnery?
Thraz was.
4 green, it's not bad.
Oh my god. Shut up, Chris.
Just saying.
We can't use anything else. Let me see.
No, you can't.
Well, I
You
think
can't use anything else unless you have an ability that lets you.
too bad I used my agility thingy for the day already. But I mean, I think I'm our best shot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe have somebody else so they can just go first, just so they can throw you a dice.
Yeah, maybe.
You want me to do a medicine check on you real quick?
Sure.
All right.
I just
Let's
have
do
a
this.
beam hole in my chest right now. It's fine though.
That's fair. You are hit pretty hard. Hold on.
Right. Difficulty 2 because he's above his halfway point,
Okay.
and you have like
Hold
applied
on.
2 successes, right?
Yeah, basically applied 2 successes. Hold on. It might only be 1 success because I can't give him extra strain.
He can take
only
2
one.
strain.
No.
If he takes 2 strain, he goes under, so it's only 1 success added.
All right.
Mother!
A threat and a triumph. You take 1 strain, Yara. You try and like heal Zaldenrock. He's got a hell of a crick in his neck. You start giving Zaldenrock like a kind of neck massage while he's trying to aim the thing, and he's like, "Get off of me!"
Not now.
He still gets 1 wound fixed, though.
Gets 1 wound fixed.
All right.
Zaldenrock kind of shrugs and is like, "Well, it does feel a little better." Grumble,
Okay,
grumble.
The hole
maneuver
was
to
still
give him
there, but
maneuver to give him a boost die just by being like, okay, but you know, I don't know. I use some sort of sciencey gimmick to be like, okay, because of this way, this you want to use this trajectory or something. What's the triumph? Can the triumph let him maybe?
It can
add
upgrade his
something
check.
to it? Okay, that's fine. Upgrade your check. You
Yeah.
get a boost die and an upgraded check. That's all I can do.
all right.
All right, let me. Hold on. I gotta find a dreadnought. I think I have one on the other map.
Digs into his actual Twilight Imperium box. I gotta find this dreadnought.
Mhm.
No, I just need to find the stat block. Okay, got it. It has 3 defense and 6 armor. Got it. Oh, it's the wrong map. Alright. Zaldenrock. I'm gonna assume it's your turn now.
Oh, it is.
So it has
Alright.
3 defense, so I've applied 3 setback dice. It is, at this point, compared to the guns, it's probably extreme range. It's not strategic range necessarily, but we'll call it extreme range.
All right. Well, I can still use a maneuver to aim, right?
Yep, I would.
All right, and then story point.
Story point to upgrade.
All right, and everything else is added in and everything.
Everything has been added.
All right.
Moment of truth.
Oh my God.
Oh!
You made up from your last roll.
All right, that
Yeah.
is a hit. A direct hit. Okay. Well, it's only a direct hit if you use the direct hit card. Hold on, let me look up some weapons. I'm gonna just use one of the Dreadnought's weapons against it for the damage, I think. Let's see, what does it have? Capital. Let's call it the beam cannon turret. It's gonna deal 11 damage with breach 2. Hold on.
I mean, if this is an anti-air thing, it'd be the most chunky weapon they have.
Oh shit. I think that does have a special rule against it. Either way, for now, let's just calculate this out. So it ignores 2 of its armor, so it only has armor 4. So that's gonna reduce 4 of those successes. So it's 2 plus 11, 13 damage to it. Okay, that isn't a ton of damage compared to, its hit points, but it is sizable. It's at 67 out of 80 hit points. Hull trauma, rather. And you get 3 threats. How are we going to spend that?
I kind of wish this gunnery did a bit more damage from being the planet side, the anti-air.
I'm going to say that they've gained a significant advantage in that they know what to target now. They're now going to target the defense system, which is you guys.
Ruh-roh.
Alright. Next PC turn, while I try and look up what a heck anti-capital ships do, or weapons do. Who wants the next turn?
Not me.
Can the Tengu provide cover support somehow?
I mean, it's up to them.
Cover fire?
I mean, I'm not gonna.
Or the
I'm not gonna.
or the
like,
Titan?
Well, yeah, I mean, we're a small ship, and currently
Yeah,
nobody's on the guns right now.
Yeah, all I really I can't man the guns, but all I care is that you guys get out. If you guys aren't gonna do that, then I need to disable the cannon.
Question, because I don't remember. What happened to the pod that we rigged to blow up?
As in
It's on the Tengu.
Yeah.
Go drop it on the fucking dreadnought.
No, I'm not gonna destroy the dreadnought.
Well, it probably won't
also-
destroy it, but you could do it like a vital damage to it or something.
I'm not bombing my own ship.
I mean, well, all right,
They're
sure.
technically looking for you.
We can try to do that, but also that requires us taking a small, like, basically a skirmish, slightly bigger than a fighter, and just going one-on-one with a dreadnought, hoping to get close enough to drop the bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get on the ship so we can leave. It's what I'm gonna just put on the comms, and then I'm just gonna hit done.
I still feel like that damn cannon needed to be more than just one.
Well,
At least do a little something else.
I'm going to shoot the can. I'm giving you guys a chance to escape. If you don't, I'm gonna glass this place myself.
And you can't, like, program the cannon to, like, go for, like, auto shoot same target or anything.
I mean, would that be allowed?
Okay, so it sounds like we might need to go on to another session for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Options might be including, like, getting some Olorgodians to activate the thing for you guys. If you can find some people. You still need to get Sin on the ship. You could also program the escape pod to maybe look like a fleeing ship or something. But you could also do a hacking thing. We'll have to see for next time, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, we can brainstorm in the meantime so we have something ready to go.
Yeah, I figured I'd just list immediate options to you guys if you guys want to, like, put those in notes for yourselves next time. All right. Well, thank you, everybody that came out to watch. We will continue this session next Sunday. Is everybody available for next Sunday?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I believe so.
Awesome, awesome. Let's find somebody to raid, and we'll see you there. Let's see. Let's go raid cave. All right,
Gonna go
good
raid
night.
cave.
Yep, go raid
Enter the
cave.
weak
All
cave.
right, good night, everybody. We will see you next time and see if they can get away with this ceding a planet to the Titans of Ool as a dreadnought peers overhead. They might be able to take it out with a few more actions, but it's a dreadnought. We'll have to see. Good night, everybody. Stay shiny.
Peace.
Stay shiny.
Stay frosty.
Shut up. Okay, we're gone.